and that's why they make mistakes.
Yeah, because they used to.
You're
have
using,
nerds.
dude. You're talking completely
Yeah,
reckless.
I've never seen you like that. Look at his face.
I've never seen
dude.
this hateful.
This
I'm
is
not
crazy.
hateful. I'm not hateful. I'm not hateful whatsoever. I've just noticed as a social scientist, which I have my master's in social
true.
work, which I am a social scientist. I can't help but notice.
We are a family of scientists.
We are. Retail.
This is the dumbest group.
We're a family of citizen
Dude, retail
scientists.
is dominated by gay dudes. I don't know if it's always been this way, but like
You're just kissing 40, so you think all young dudes are gay now.
possibly.
Mm,
I do
You're
have
just
my
like,
white,
oh, that guy at
my
Chipotle was
white
gay. It's
walls
like,
are
he's just young.
my white walls are activated, dude.
true.
I was like,
You're just older.
this guy's
Like
gay.
by the time you have a kid and he's in high school, you'll be like, all his friends are gay, but they're not. Like they're crushing more ass than we'd ever know.
I think
True.
the kids are gay now.
I don't think they are,
admit
dude.
that.
I just went to a grad party and like they were
Well-
hit as fuck.
yeah, but dude,
Nothing but cuts like Noah.
that's our cuz.
Nothing but babes.
That's our
he's-
cuz.
He's
Nothing but what?
babes.
Yeah.
How old were these babes?
18, it's the end of their high school career. I'm also a citizen lawyer.
Also, what?
I'm not saying I was
Citizen
attracted
lawyer.
to them. I said they all had a babe with them.
No,
Yeah.
you said nothing but babes. High school
Well, their
graduation
moms,
party.
dude. It was their moms.
True.
Trust me,
A lot
brother.
of them, you know, it's funny.
I get it.
I thought it odd. A lot of them were dating college freshmen. That was weird. So they came back after the first year of college. They were all probably 19, 20.
So they're
21.
babes with the training wheels on. You can tell one day they're going to make beautiful 40-year-old women. You're like, damn, she's going to make a beautiful 40-year-old woman one day.
That's
Yeah.
what I was mostly gauging.
Exactly. Sometimes
Exactly.
you see a hot 18-year-old chick, no, or like an 18-year-old.
don't.
You're like, she's going to make a beautiful 45-year-old
Yeah.
lady.
She's gonna be a
Oh,
beautiful
man.
bride someday.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm saying they were very heterosexual men.
Yeah, of course, dude. That's the
But
area.
you just said all young
That's
kids.
the area.
Okay.
That's the area.
You're high, dude.
You're not gonna
I'll talk
catch
to you
those-
later.
I don't know.
That is my dark secret. If I drink coffee, I'm basically on coke all day long, just buzzing around.
You
Yeah,
should
it's-
switch to Coke
nice.
as a social experiment.
I don't think it will go well.
I
I think you and me should
Julian
do coke
Palmer
as
did
an
it.
experiment.
Julian Palmer switched to cocaine instead of coffee to see how it worked. And he said it was easier to do a small bump of cocaine every morning than to drink a cup of coffee every morning. As far as like headaches and jitteriness, he said he was waking up, doing a little, and
Bro.
going about his day.
When did he stop?
How can he stop?
The same way you
How
stop
can he
drinking.
stop? If I did one bump in the morning, I'd be like, all right, well then I'm
Yeah,
gonna
well,
have
it's,
one
he,
more.
he was just doing a tiny one. The same, like he was doing the effect level, but the same a cup of coffee would do to him. So it was just a little. I don't do
Yeah, but
cocaine,
dude, I have
so
one
don't
cup
know.
of coffee, and I'm like, I should get another cup of coffee. I'm gonna. Do
I
that.
don't. See,
I'm
that's,
gonna be
that's
licking
an
the bag.
addict.
I'll
That's
be
an
licking the
addict.
bag, dude.
I drink one cup of coffee and I'm good off it. You're a gobbler, dude.
I'm a bit of a gobbler.
You're a bit of a gobbler.
With stims, I'm a bit of a gobbler.
Yeah.
What happens at
You're a stim
nighttime,
head.
all the fun's over, and I just have like the craziest feeling of
Bro,
doom.
that's how stims end every time.
It sucks, dude.
There's nothing worse than a night of doing cocaine.
Oh, I
and
can't
you're
imagine.
like, this rules.
And then the night ends.
And then you got to get in an Uber for an hour back to Queens, and then sit in your bed while the sun's up, just like
And sleep's not an option.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sucks.
See, I don't know. I don't.
That's sadness.
I'm a family.
I've never
guy.
done. I never snorted stims. I've only done the hot, sacred brew of Western capitalism, which is coffee.
coffee. Yeah.
I drink like ayahuasca in the morning. I'm just fucking like,
If you don't drink coffee for a while, then get back into it. It fucks you up.
dude. Well, I'm telling you, the only reason I can even drink it at all is because of my mag supplementation, dude. Magnesium.
Magnesium
7
makes
different
stims
types.
easier. Then try the Coke with the mag, dude.
I'm gonna have to
Just
step up
for
my mag
citizen
intake.
science.
I'm gonna have to step up
I'm
my
gonna
mag
let the
intake.
scientists fly right now.
Yeah, it's
I'm
a
gonna let
separate
the
topic.
scientists
It's a
exchange
comedy
ideas.
podcast. You should start a science podcast.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to get fented out, dude.
What?
We just lost one good YouTuber to fentanyl, dude. You think
Who?
YouTube community needs to lose me? Kevin Samuels, dude.
Who's Kevin Samuels?
Dating guru.
Who's a black guy that would trash women?
He was called ladies host.
And he died from fentanyl?
He was a social scientist as well. He was probably doing a little bit of coke to keep himself, YouTubing.
Speaking of untimely deaths, I did just get breaking news from Phil Gillis. Sad news, Goodfellas star, Ray Liotta has died, age 67, period.
That's young.
That is young.
He was only 27 years older than me. I've been on a heavy death trip since I turned 40.
Really?
I do constant death math.
Like how many years do you have left?
Like, I'll be like, so I started doing this thing the night I turned 40, where I
Yeah.
was like, fuck, if I think back to like riding a bicycle and then put that amount of time ahead of me, it's my funeral.
Yeah.
You think
Yeah.
so? What are you
Definitely.
giving yourself?
Definitely.
What? Like
Oh.
70-ish?
Yeah, fuck. That was
Yeah. So I learned to ride a bike when I was like 7.
Yeah.
So that was
always helps me though. Whenever
I'm with it. I'm into it.
Yeah, that makes me happy.
It makes me happy because I'm like, fuck yeah.
I have that much time. I'm 6th grade till
But like, all I'm saying is I constantly do that math now. Like I'll see like a 70-year-old and be like I'll do like a real fast like calculation. I'll be like, damn, like you're me in 1st grade reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I tripped out.
Is that what you did with the babes at the party?
I was with my family though. I'm a family man.
You didn't do the age reverse with the girls at the
No.
girls'
This is just on my life. Like they're doing their thing. They're going to go to the beach and have a good time.
You're happy. You're just happy.
I'm happy.
They're young and
I'm happy for my
beautiful
youngsters.
and
They're going to go to the beach.
Yeah, they'll go to the beach. I mean, I hope they swim, enjoy the ocean.
Want to see them try on their outfits?
I'm a family man. I don't think like this. I have
don't
daughter.
think about their tiny little outfits at the
No,
beach?
I don't think about that kind of stuff.
their teeny weeny polka dot
Frolicking?
bikinis.
In their teeny weeny polka dot bikinis?
I don't think about these girls
Frolicking in the water
frolicking.
together?
Nah, that's not
They're
for me.
not
Dude.
much of water bugs. Those
The beautiful girls?
He watches
the beautiful girls, dude. They're not much of
He
water
keeps
bugs.
an eye on them at the beach.
keeps a hard eye. Is that girl's gonna swim?
You guys want to hop in? God, it's hot as hell. You guys want to take a dip?
He's hitting up their instant messages. Do you guys swim? I don't see any bikini pics anywhere.
Yeah. Like, yeah, my daughter's too, but she'll be a teenager like you one day. What are you teens into? I just want to prepare myself.
I'm 42, so I'm like,
hang
the
out.
drive's not there anymore. I'm way more grandfatherly now. I've
True.
been 40
That's how
rough.
I am. I kind of now I'm more like pastoral. I just survey like all the people at once.
Yeah,
Like I was at your birthday party. I was so tripped up. I was sipping those fucking hemp eggs.
that was.
I was
a good
just, he
time.
makes these drinks and they're just like,
I got everyone like
Spade told me, bro.
subtly
Spade
stoned at my
told me you
birthday.
hit Spade with a fucking like, how fucked up are you?
dude,
And he was like, I'm fine.
Dude, everyone was like mildly stoned at my 40th
everyone
birthday.
was. You turned the party into
turned
Dolly,
the party
dude. You're
on,
like
yeah.
Kanye West. You turned the party into Dolly. Party melted, dude.
It was
It
nice.
was just like a bunch of people in his backyard. Everyone was like,
I made a
keg.
I made a keg of like cannabinoid infused seltzer,
Dude, it's like imagine 3 milligrams per can of
but it
liquid
was
death.
very nice.
And it's like you don't know, and it's an alcohol tincture, so it just kind of like slowly builds. So you feel it doesn't wallop you at once. You're just kind of like chilling
You
on
feel it like a beer, but
then
the plus
eventually,
is
dude, it gets
when
you.
you stop drinking them, you don't get that weird like I have to go home because I'm done drinking beer. You know when you're drinking beer,
Yeah.
you got to keep drinking beer.
Yes.
And if you stop drinking beer, it's like, okay, now I'm done. I'm going home. With the hemp sauce, it's
Not
like,
if you're a social scientist.
yeah, man, it's different.
Well, now you've figured it out. Now you don't have to go home.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to,
Now you never have to go home, and the party never ends.
well, no, what I'm saying is you can stop drinking them and then you still feel good
Yeah.
forever. You kind of start to feel better when you stop drinking.
That's true.
It's reverse.
Yeah,
beer.
I felt great driving back on those things.
I don't want to bore everyone with science, though. Yeah, you can drive on it. It's
You
not
can.
irresponsible.
Yeah, dude. The whole point was I was sitting there and I was overlooking like the generations, and I was just being like, dude, this is like the life's just flowing.
Yeah.
It's like the life. is just
tapestry. You were
continuing to
observing the
flow. I was on
tapestry.
the tapestry.
Yeah.
I was on the flip side, just like whoa.
It's
Life
pretty
is
cool.
just
I'm glad
flowing.
I'm glad I was able to turn you on my 40th birthday party.
I was fully turned on, dude. I was like, God damn, look at these young generations.
That's one thing. Now that I'm 40, I'm like, I'm trying to be way more open about like my goals.
Is this
of
how you
getting-
guys were when you were like, now that I'm 25, I've got
No,
it
I'm
figured out.
telling you.
You're like, look, man, trust
I've
me. When
always
you're
been
30,
the
you'll see
opposite.
the whole universe.
I've always been the
Dude,
opposite.
What the fuck are you guys
No,
talking about?
Dude, I've never paid attention to how old I was. I'm telling you, I've always been like, oh, it doesn't matter. And then the night I was going to bed when I was 40, I started like elbowing my wife and she's trying to fall asleep. And I was like explaining my death math to her.
That turns them on, by the way.
Stop. Nah, she wasn't into it. It kind of does.
She didn't like
They
it?
love hearing
Well,
you
she
about
wanted
to
to
die.
sleep. So it was more
They do
psychotic.
fantasize about their husbands dying.
Oh,
They
for
do.
sure.
That women want their husband
I
dead.
learned a long time ago, the more a chick thinks that you're probably going to die, the more they're into you.
Oh, for sure. They
Think about it.
for sure, dude.
Definitely.
Also, the lady who
Danger
wrote
boy, dude.
How to Murder Your Husband just got arrested for murdering her husband.
What?
Bitch.
I didn't know that.
Somebody
Fuck
wrote
you,
a book
bitch.
called How to Murder Your Husband.
And then she
Fucking
murdered her
asshole.
husband?
And she murdered her husband. Just got taken in on it. Fucking
What?
idiot bitch. That's what you get.
What a fucking idiot.
I'm so confused.
How to not murder your husband is write a fucking book, you dumbass.
Wait, so she wrote a book on how to murder your husband, then she murdered her husband.
Or she murdered her husband and was like,
She
I
had the
should-
OJ. Didn't
she-
OJ
she
write
did
If I Did It?
If
do
I
it,
did
yeah.
it, yeah. Good book.
He got away with it.
yeah, let me, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes
I think
do
he
fuck up
reads
the
it on
headlines.
Audible.
No.
What?
I think he reads it on
Does he?
Audible, yeah.
Still the GOAT. The funniest fucking
Is he
quote
in
was
jail
it-
now?
Was him just saying, I don't
No,
want to
he's
go to
chilling.
I don't want to go to LA because I might be in the same room as my killer, and I don't want to do that.
That's a sick move.
And
Get
they're
away
like-
with murder.
Does he know his killer?
No, he doesn't. That's
Also-
why he's afraid to go to LA because he might accidentally be at a restaurant and the killer could be in there.
True.
And that would fuck him
The
up.
juice. What do you think he would do to the killer?
The juice? He'd
Stab
be
him?
like, you son of a bitch, what'd you do?
He put on a glove and stab him. Yeah, that's fucking. That's crazy to have that much charisma where you murder your wife and like the majority of
It
society.
was just
is
money,
like,
dude.
Yeah.
You what?
It was just money. Everyone knew he did it, but they were just like, it's the juice.
No, it was money and race. They hit
True.
race pretty good on that one.
Yeah,
They were like, let us get one free pass.
They beat Rodney King so hard that they were like,
Yeah. All right. It was a
Free.
prisoner exchange. We were like, all right, 2 whites.
And they let him out.
Rodney King, we're cool on that.
yeah, true. That was everything calmed down after that.
I
Juice
remember-
was loose and everyone was like, everyone chilled.
I was in 8th grade or 7th grade. I can't remember. No, I was in 7th grade. And then
Yeah.
we were at 8th grade graduation parties watching the Bronco
Bro.
chase.
Were you really?
It was like we were all crowded around TV being like, fuck yeah. Like we were rooting
How
for
old,
them to get
how old
away.
are you?
I'm 40.
Yeah, that was one of the first memories. Like
What,
that.
the
I
Bronco
remember
chase?
laying on the living room floor in a room with people, everyone watching the Bronco chase.
Yeah. And I
the
remember
verdict.
being in the schoolyard and the teachers put the verdict on with their car doors open. So there was like 5 car doors open and we were cranking the OJ verdict.
It happened during school.
Happening, it was like
I have a false memory. I remember. I have a false memory apparently of the OJ thing with like at a family party and everyone it might have just random.
you might have been home.
Maybe.
Nah, you would have been in like
No, I
second
was-
grade.
I think I saw the news getting covered that he
Yeah.
did get released later at a family party and watching our uncles get very red. I watch all like I remember being really little and like damn uncles are really mad about this guy not getting charged for murder. And
Now I
was like,
remember we like
interesting.
we were in the schoolyard and they called us over and we were just like, what? And they were like, listen to the OJ verdict. This is important. And then they were like, not guilty. And then we like went back to playing kickball.
Yeah, like don't give a fuck. This is not important to me. I'm 7. Yeah.
Yeah, I was maybe 12.
Yeah, it's like okay. Yeah, it's who was bumping it? Mrs. R and the fucking-
Hoiberg, like all the
Hoiberg?
fucking- Yeah.
Bro, fuck. I'm not gonna slander our
See, they're in
teachers
some
by
hot
name.
water right now.
What? Who?
The alma
HB?
mater. Yeah. I'm not going to say
HB?
them by name.
Who is?
Our grade school alma mater.
Which one though?
Little cover-up activities.
Really?
But,
Which,
yeah.
I know they've had multiple scandals at St.
They
Thomas the
had
Apostle in Glen Mills.
Yeah, they had they had an 8th grade teacher. I think you were friends with him growing up.
Nah, come on.
I think
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Was it the 8th grade teacher that he talks about a lot?
no, this is a new boy.
That's a different one. There's
Oh,
a
okay.
new
It was
kid
a
on
new
the
guy,
block.
right? New guy on the block. He was a little chubby, right? And he started getting in shape, and he started changing some like fitness tips with the boys. And it was like, yo, let me get some ab pics, and it just kept going down. Then it was like, come over, drink some beer.
This was someone I went to school with? I don't think so.
Nah, I thought you chilled with him.
You lifted.
What?
You lifted
I'm
with this guy.
Yeah, I think you lifted him. I think he was your lifting coach. Nah, he was a dude we both know
didn't
some.
have
The
a
guy who would
lifting coach.
spot you on
Yeah,
the
I'll just
squats.
fuck with you. He was a dude we both knew some. I'm not gonna
Oh.
dox him. Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, so he got it.
He just wanted to see the boys' physique, dude.
He was, but then he started saying, let me see
8th
the
grade
bird.
boys?
8th, 9th.
Was you want to see their V taper?
He wanted, but then he kept going lower. He was like, what's up with these? He was like, he started asking him questions about
Their dick?
their birds and how they play with them.
He's an 8th grade teacher.
Yeah.
He wants
Sex
to know.
ed, bro.
That's
It wasn't
science.
saying he was
Sex
being
ed,
dirty.
private
He was being
tutoring.
dirty.
He was
the
a
guy alone.
scientist.
What?
He was a scientist.
He wasn't a scientist. He was a map.
He was he was conducting some experiments.
He was a map, dude.
Map?
Minor attractive person. I don't like to use derogatory terms like pedophile.
True. He was a map.
He was a map.
Man, what a great gig he got. He probably found out like you'd be an 8th grade teacher. He was like,
How'd he get fucking busted, dude?
He was doing
Text,
this
dude.
via text.
Yeah, but who got a hold of his text? Which one of these
the
little
gay
fucking
police,
kids?
which are 8th graders.
Which one of these gay police kids fucking snitched on him?
Imagine being an 8th grade boy and being like, yo, watch me trick Mr. So-and-so.
That'd be
and
the
then-
greatest.
Oh my
and
god!
then being like, dude, let's go tell your dad.
oh, that's
like,
about to be the funnest shit, dude. If a male
was
teacher
all
tried to
we
fuck
did.
me, it would be. I would have been like, "Thank you, God. This
Dude,
is the
we
best
had-
ever."
It'd be so
in
nice.
7th grade, our teacher worked at Orange Julius in the mall.
Yeah.
And we just would go there and taunt her for her whole shift. We'd be like, why do you work here? Can we would just fuck with her. So we would fuck with her all day in school. We found out where she worked and we would just get dropped off at the mall and continue to fuck with her. But
She
imagine
worked at fucking Orange Julius.
she worked at Orange Julius.
They did not pay the
man.
teachers at our
They
grade
paid our
school well
teachers
at all.
$19,000 a year.
Yeah, they didn't pay
Because
ours.
one time we were being bad and I remember it. I was in 7th grade. Our teacher stopped talking, walked over, erased the blackboard, and wrote her salary on the wall. It was like, I make $19,000 a year, and I have to put up with this shit. And I was like,
It's a lot.
That's
what
a
are
ton
you
of money.
complaining about? You know how many 20s that is?
Yeah, it's so much.
I was geeked. I was like, wow,
Dude,
this lady's out of
that's
her
like they're
mind.
getting like $300 a week.
Yeah, this was 95. Still.
That's rough.
That's
dude.
rough.
Like 395 was pretty hefty. When I took a suspension in high school, they paid me $300.
That's like $1 million.
Bro, it was like
$100
$100,000.
is
It was
a
like
million.
$100,000.
Oh, your bro took it. You took the rap.
I took the
$100 in high school was like 100,000 now.
Yeah, it'd be 100 G's.
If someone gave you $100,
Bro,
it'd
it
be
sat
like,
in my nightstand. They were like, promise me you didn't get paid to do this. And I was like, I didn't get paid to do this.
hiding money from your parents is nuts.
I hid 300. I didn't even hide it. It was just in my top drawer.
It'd
I
be
would
like,
look at it.
"Ooh,
I'd be like, I was grounded for like 3 months, and I'd open the drawer and check out my 3 crispy Franklins and be like,
fuck yeah.
We did it.
worth it. I think my mom cried. Secured the
She was
bag.
gonna cry no matter what.
True.
Moms
Secured
cry.
it.
She
They
knew.
do.
She knew.
They knew it was good.
She knew you
got
I didn't
paid?
do this guy a favor anyway because he was like, I'm gonna get it together. He like went on to do like heroin.
Yeah, I do went really south. Really cool dude though.
He was the man.
I like that guy.
He was the man. But
I mean, paying 300. How old was he?
big bucks.
He was a senior.
He had 300 just to
Now
be like,
all the boys chipped
The boys.
in.
This was like a very he was like one of the most affable, likable dudes. Very popular guy. So a lot of the bros chipped in.
Yeah.
it probably
Good
felt
dude.
good to do a favor for him.
I felt good. I mean,
I
dude,
always
they,
liked the guy.
They gassed me up on some bullshit terms, dude. They're like, yo, like senior chicks are gonna probably they promised me sex from like women. I was like, no doubt. I was like, this is gonna be tight, dude. All you gotta do is do this like 2-month stretch, and then it's nothing but ass. There's like, we're gonna write all your papers for you and do it. They just gave me $300.
Yeah. Still
Got
sick.
0. One girl was like, that was nice of you to do that, and I was like,
She didn't like it.
no, I was just
She
kind of
didn't
like,
follow
yeah,
through.
that's what's up. And she's like,
Yeah.
yeah, and they just left, and I was like, when do I get head from this? Never got it.
That probably inspired a beat though. Was she attractive?
I mean, you didn't need to inspire beats on me back then. River was flowing, dude.
Yeah, he didn't need much inspiration back then. It was like
No.
taking a dump.
I had my muse was with me all the time. I had to be
Who was your muse?
just all the time. Everybody, everything.
Everything. Yeah. I remember like it was like taking a poop.
Oh yeah,
You're like, oh shit, there's that urge. And it was like, let's go.
I had to like immediately.
And if
address
something
it.
triggered it, it was even worse.
True, a
Like, you caught a
masturbatory
hug
episode.
or something, or you caught like
Yeah, it was just
Fap
the
after
second.
a hug.
It was just
so
the second
sick.
my parents left.
oh yeah.
Like immediately, no matter what, as soon as I got a chance.
I used to have to
Straight
watch
to
all
it.
these fuckers, and my mom would be like, "Oh, I'm taking your brother to like math tutor at 4," and I'd be like hyperventilating from 3:30 till 4. And then
You'd
I
be
would,
like, what time are you leaving?
yeah, I'd be like, "When are you leaving? When are you going?
What
When
are you
are
guys?
you going?"
How long are you going to be gone?
I can't wait till my son starts doing this. It's gonna be like, dude,
How long are you going to be gone?
I'm gonna lie to him.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to bust him.
I got busted once.
Just hit the
You got
garage door.
busted?
I didn't get busted fapping, but I had a hard drive, right? So I had like a floppy disk, not like a 3.5 disc,
Yeah,
right? And so it goes back, like we used to steal Playboys. That was our thing. Like we used to go to the mall and steal like Penthouse and Playboy and then bring them into school. And like we had like a tight network of like bros that would steal and ship them
Yeah.
around to each other. And this one nerd was like, dude, I have the internet. I can get this stuff on a 3.5 disc.
yeah.
I was like, dude, bull fucking shit. He's like, bring me a disc. So I brought him like, you know what I'm talking about? 3.5 discs, the little
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
guys.
yeah, floppy disk.
I bring him one. He loads it up. I take
floppy?
it back. Not
Or-
a floppy, like the
yeah,
hard
my
one.
bad. Similar.
So not like the flat, not like the big one. It was the little guy.
Yeah.
You put like homework on them and stuff. He was like, dude, I'll load it up. So he loads it up, gives it back to me. And I pop it in my computer as soon as I get home. This was pre-internet. This was everyone having internet.
okay,
He
I
had
got
the
you.
internet
It was like AOL dial-up. Before that,
before that, right? So he's like,
man, what a pervert his dad must have been.
that's a whole nother story. But anyway, so this
Yeah.
dude's like an OG Prodigy head. He had like pre-AOL internet. So like he gives me this disc. I go home, I pop it in, and it's like QuickTime's need it to open file. And I'm like, the fuck is QuickTime? So I pop it out, shelve it. A year later, like mom was like, can you put this new card shop or something on the computer? Pop it in. It's like download. It's like download QuickTime. And I was like, fucking QuickTime. I downloaded it and I started hounding her. This is a year later, right? So I'm in 8th grade
You had a
now.
hot floppy for that long?
Dude, it was just sitting. So I wrote like social studies on it and like put it in the shelf.
Social studies.
So like a year later, I'm downloading like Oregon Trail or some shit, right? And it says QuickTime. I hit download. And like from that moment, I'm like, Mom, are you going for a walk? Mom, are you going to take the dog out? Mom. And she's like, what the fuck is this kid up to?
Yeah.
So finally she's like, yeah, I'm going for a walk. I'll be back in 1 hour. So she literally went outside and went around to the back window and watched me in the computer room. I get the disc. I pop it in.
What the
Right?
fuck?
But dude, I was just on recon, so I wasn't fapping. Thank fucking God. I pop it in, right? I open up the first image, and it was like probably like Carmen Electra or Jenny, who did Singled Out, Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah.
So like it was like line by line
Yes.
coming down. Then the titties pop up, and it's like still going. All of a sudden, it's like, what the like my mom comes bustling in because she was at the window.
Oh no.
So she was like, what the fuck? How the fuck are you getting naked women on the computer? Because this was before the internet. So I popped the disc and I completely ratted on the kid because he was the biggest nerd in my class. I'm like, yo, so-and-so gave me. She's like, bullshit.
He gave me this. I didn't know what it was going to be.
That
I
kid
didn't
never
know.
would have done that. So I just had to take the fucking fall for it.
What sick you try to offer him up?
I immediately was like, this nerd kid gave it to me.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. He tricked
I didn't
me.
know. I was like, he told me it would be on here, but I didn't know.
Oh, really?
And she just wasn't having
I
it.
didn't. Yeah, I wanted to check to make sure.
So
Yeah.
that was my closest to getting busted.
Yeah,
But thank
10
God,
more minutes, bro. That
thank God it was slow because
Oh,
I
you-
would have been fucking crushing to it.
She had to get in there quick.
She
True.
knew what she was doing too. She didn't want that.
Yeah,
to
but
slow.
knew it
yeah,
was a
she had to
matter of-
hurry up because she was on the clock.
She was on like
It was a matter of seconds.
it was two separate conversations she had to deal with.
Yeah.
Jesus, bro, in your own room.
Man,
too?
you must have been so bad at
I was
selling the
so-
fucking where are you going?
I was so bad. I was like, "Where are you? Like, are you going for a walk?"
I think the dog needs to go out.
Mom. Because I was like, she told me she was like, "You were so fucking weird for like 20 minutes about getting me to get out of the house."
I had to come.
Yeah, I was like, "Sorry, Mom. I had to blow."
It must be nice to watch an 8th grader just poorly act. Just be like, Mom, go walk the dog.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
they
why are
think-
you telling me what to do for the first time in your life?
And you think you're like miles ahead
Yeah.
of them. You're like, okay, if I get her out to walk the dog, I
Step
could jerk
one,
off all over
Get
myself
rid of her.
at
I
our
got
family
this.
computer desk.
It's time to whack off at the family desk. Every fucking family computer got
Annihilated,
just destroyed, dude.
Used
Every
to get
day.
fried.
Every day there was cum.
Oh, dude, it was crazy.
You and your dad.
I used to fry my roommates' computers in college because I didn't have a laptop.
I didn't have a laptop.
So I would just be like, they would leave and I would just openly go to their rooms and melt their computer and then walk away and watch them come home and flip out. I'd be like, what's up? Like, who the fuck was trying to find One Night in Paris? What's that? What's that?
Dude, I had a desktop. In college, and I was taking summer classes. I didn't think anyone was home. Got out of the shower. We didn't have air conditioning, so it was like 98 degrees in the apartment. I was ass naked at a desktop in our living room. Ass naked, whack it off. And my fucking bro came home and sat on the couch, and the computer's right here. And he was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Dude, get out of here!" It was like, dude, for real, stop.
Oh my god.
Naked, hunched
It was always
over.
funny when people got caught jerking off and they'd be like, I gotta take a shit. And they would just leave and just continue to fap.
I never actually, no, I got caught once by my ex-girlfriend when I was in
Red-handed?
college.
It can call your girlfriend.
But it was weird because like I like came home from work and then like immediately got in the shower and just started jerking off. And then she popped in to be like, hey, like hi, how was work? And I was like head back. And we were 18. We were having sex like 9 times a
Yeah,
day.
but still, yeah.
She's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm just like, I don't know. I constantly come. Like, but it was like me head back full on
Oh, no,
fucking
you're in the
yanking,
throes of it.
in the throes of like,
It was an herbal essence.
yeah.
You were having herbal essence
And
shampoo.
my head was like, I just remember like
yeah.
looking forward and it was just her face in the curtain.
Oh my god.
Busted. That's the only time I've ever actually been busted. Not including sharing rooms with brothers because you would get busted constantly. It'd be like, dude, stop fucking jerking off. You'd be like, I'm not.
Yeah, true.
'Cause we shared a room with 3 dudes.
Yeah. I was pretty good. I've said it before. I got caught loading up my hands with like an intense amount of fucking lotion. And then just started slathering it on my arms. Mom was like, what are you doing? I was like, she's
Moisturizing.
like, where'd you get that? I was like, it was under Tom's bed.
Damn.
And I just left.
Damn.
That sucks for moms with a
Oh,
lot of sons.
Dude.
Like 4 boys that are just whacking.
Billy had
yeah.
Someone must have been whacking like once an hour. Somebody was whacking.
Oh, for
I
sure.
remember being in like 8th grade and my mom storming out of the laundry room and be like, I'm not doing any more fucking laundry. And I was just like, and at the time I was just blowing loads and throwing them in the
Yeah,
hamper
totally.
constantly. I never once put it together until I was older. Like, oh, dude, she probably picked up some like loaded boxers.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, probably got on her hands.
Not on her hand, she just fuck.
And our
I
socks
remember-
were labeled with my mom would
Dude,
initial our socks. Like, you keep your socks. These are
Oh,
yours.
she wanted to know who
These
the
are yours.
perpetrators were.
Dude, but then I started fapping when I was like 10.
Yeah.
So like by the time I could fully fucking rip ropes, it was what, like maybe 12,
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
So like those M socks were coming down at a very young age, and she was just probably like, Jesus fucking
But
Christ.
dude, I blame it on her because she should have just sat us down and been like, dudes, start fucking getting tissues, quit fapping in your laundry. Game over.
True, but
She suffered in silence until she broke.
Yeah, but you got to be silent, dude.
Yeah,
you
who
could
wants to do
never do that.
to have your mom
I would do
sit
it
you
now.
down-
I know, I wouldn't do that to my daughter.
I think
Yeah,
if you had 4
dude.
daughters that were
I would not
squirting
do it,
on
yeah.
everything you had, would you ever be
Barf.
like, girls, stop squirting on
I
all
would
those
just
fucking
completely
pillows?
ignore it. I would go outside and just chop wood. Just fucking
For
Yeah,
sure.
You have to chop wood.
never
For
talk
sure.
about it. With my
You'd have to
son,
come
I'd
back.
punch
You'd have to
him.
come into
For
your
it,
daughters
Louis.
and be like, "The world's a scary place, ladies. You should be very careful."
When
Yeah, I would
we
just never
when we
address it.
showed up, when me and Gardini showed up to Louis to do the President's podcast, he was just out front chopping wood.
Dude, chopping wood is
Was
the
he?
best thing you
And
can
then he
possibly
handed
do.
me, and we got to chop wood with Lou Dog.
How was it?
He fucking broke out a chainsaw right when we pulled up.
I
He
got,
was like, nobody can hear you out here.
what were you using? A maul or like a wedge and a?
It was just a regular wedge axe. It was easy. It was so easy.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
easier
much
than you
fun,
think,
though,
man.
It's so easy.
dude. I
it's
do
so
it. I try to do
satisfying.
it for like an hour a day at least.
It's awesome.
It's so much fun.
You
Yeah.
get the wood burning stove.
I got the wood burning. It's so meditative and it's so like you just get into it. And then when you start fucking splitting them, you're like yelling and shit. You're like, fuck yeah, like.
yeah.
Oh, really? You're
Or I
young?
have my son watch me do it,
That's nice.
and he counts down like 3, 2, 1 between axe blasts.
That's
So
nice.
So then I
Nice.
have to fucking split them, or else he'll be like,
Dad's pussy.
Pop can split them. How come you can't do that? Or like Uncle Billy, because Billy fucking splits wood. Like,
Yeah, he's probably a motherfucker.
I'm sure he
it's
does.
insane. Fuck. But he'll be like, dude, Uncle Billy could split down. Like, fuck.
It's not hard.
No,
Well,
I
The wood,
we get the
well,
big
you know
ones.
what?
Yeah.
It depends because the wood we
He
were
probably had
using
celebrity wood. He
was
probably
very
had
easy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was easy.
He was probably using slab wood.
It's
Yes.
cracking fire starter logs.
Yeah, like I go back in the woods, harvest logs, roll them down.
He harvested them.
All right, I'm
He
not gonna
was
put smut on
harvesting.
his name.
Don't talk fucking
I'm not gonna
shit.
talk shit on your boy, dude.
Celebrity.
I'm not gonna talk shit on the greatest comic of all time.
Accuse him of having some like
Thank you.
washed up koa wood.
Yeah, of like supermarket wood. He was just European splitting.
He knew we were coming. He knew we were coming, so he had some wood set out.
Supermarket wood is fucked up.
I huck fin everyone who comes out too.
What do you mean?
I'm like, dude, you ever chopped wood? And they're like,
True.
yeah. I'm like, no, you haven't. When? I'm like, you probably couldn't do this. It's like
It
and then
does rule though.
Every dude who gets it, they'll chop like a half quart of wood.
Yeah.
Because it's easier than you think. Like they
It's
fly
so
apart.
easy.
Yeah, you wouldn't think you thought you'd have to be like a fucking expert to get them split in half.
I thought the accuracy would be hard. It's not.
Not
to
hard,
hit
dude.
it.
It's so primal.
And then, yeah, I thought you'd have to fucking drill it.
Nah,
You just have to connect.
You'd be
it nicely.
surprised, like where your focus is, your axe always hits.
true.
It's like archery.
I'm terrible at archery.
Oh, you
terrible
really? I
too.
might get
I
into it.
fucking launch it
I got
Really?
into it for a
over
second
every time.
because I wanted to kill a deer with a bow and arrow, but I
Yeah.
kind of lost steam.
And killing the deer.
I like helped this dude carry a deer out of the woods one night.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Like there's this dude who comes out and hunts around the property, and he has my number because like we always chat. And one night I crushed like 2 gummies or something. I'm like sitting on my couch, and he texted me. He's like, "Dude, can you help me bring a
Oh,
200-pound deer out of the woods?" And I just ate the edible. I was like, "Yeah, I'll do this for 5 minutes. Come back in, like ride this out." I was in the woods for like 3.5 hours with this fucking dude. Pitch black, pouring rain. Just geeked on like 2 gummies.
Good Christ.
Dragging a fucking deer
That sucks,
through the
dude.
mud.
That sucks.
And I was like, I don't want to do this that bad.
Yeah.
But it was cool.
Dragging a dead deer in the woods?
Dragging the deer. Like it was me and some dude hoisting up like a 200-pound deer and just dragging it through like completely pitch dark woods.
You should have grabbed his ass.
And he
You
kept
should've
asking
fucked
me
him.
where we were. And I was so stoned that I just kept being like, we
So
got to go to that tree. And I had him all over the place.
That's a tale as old as time.
so
Just
sad.
a local hunter asking the village fucking idiot, "Can you help?" And he'd be like, "Guide me, sir." And you're like, "Yes,
Dude,
this
I brought
way."
him the wrong way.
You were
for
like
like
Schmeagol, dude.
I was
Yeah.
like 300 yards
It's
the
just
wrong
up
way.
here. It's up ahead.
Come on,
And
come
then you get
on.
up there like, "Ah, shit! It's over this way."
It was like pouring rain. It was wild.
Oh, that would have sucked, dude. I'm the worst with that.
Hey.
People were like, we're
Well, dude, we were in the pitch black woods.
that's fair.
And I was like, dude, I don't know. I think we
You
got
like,
Pitch black
a
woods.
witch has hexed us, dude.
Yeah.
you could have been hexed.
I might have gotten
You
hexed
should have
that
just
night.
dropped it and ran. Sprinted.
I was thinking about ditching them.
just
I was
sprinted
like,
into
this
the
would be
pitch black
fucked up.
woods in one direction,
Dude,
screaming.
I want to start ditching again.
Ditching's a
When
nice
you were
move.
out, you'd be like, yo, let's ditch this dude. You'd be out like in the woods. with your
Ditching
boys.
people, yes,
Just
bro.
ditch someone. You'd be like,
I
yo,
forgot all about
Dude,
that.
I forgot.
And we always used to ditch the same kid, and he would chase us. The second you would ditch him, he would start. He'd have no problem looking, shamelessly searching for you.
It's so fucked
And
up.
being
to
like,
think
all right, I
about.
found you. What the fuck, guys?
Dude, that
No,
is
I like the idea of him ditching the guy in the woods and then kind of fucking with him. Like
True.
lingering around, like
And just haunting
wrestling
him.
a bush and then sprinting.
Dude, looking back on it, that was the most fucked up shit. Like I remember we wouldn't want to hang out with one kid, but he would somehow rope us into
Yeah.
it, and we would like pull back up to his house, like, dude, can you go get that new like fucking Led Zeppelin CD?
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, it's right on top of my dresser. But yeah, go get that, and then we would just leave.
Yeah, ditch him, dude.
It's so fucked up.
it's crazy. It's
Like
brutal.
looking back on it, it was fucked.
Yeah,
like
getting
imagine doing
ditched.
that now. Like if your friend was like, dude, let's go to dinner,
Now it's
ditch him.
funny.
and you ditched your friend.
Dude, that'd be so
it was
Now
funny.
it's
pre-cell
funny.
phone too, though. So it was now it'd be even
Yeah, you were
harder.
gone. You were off the map.
You were done.
Now it's funny.
You probably by the time you went to brought it up, you'd forget.
You
You'd be
should
like,
ditch someone, dude. Like
I
ask
might.
them to come to dinner in Fishtown with
Ditch
you,
him.
and then like
Just be like, I have to go to the bathroom.
yeah,
Just
and just
ditch
leave
him.
them at a
Me
restaurant.
and 3 other guys are going to go to the bathroom
Dude,
right
like,
now.
guys, where you at? No answer. Like, so, next day, like, sorry, bro, we ditched you.
No, never apologize. Don't talk to him anymore. Like
Sure,
ditch him and
ditch him
stop being his
forever.
friend.
The type move.
Yeah, let him wonder forever what he did.
Yeah, like what happened?
What did I say?
Like nothing. We just wanted
We
to
were
ditch.
fine.
trying to
Oh, we had
ditch
an
it.
idea that we'd like to. So we filmed this sketch in a bar
Mhm.
2 nights ago, and we get there, and the producer looks at me, and he's like, "You can have one." While we were waiting, he was like, "You can have one," and I was like, "Why would you talk to me like that?"
But he was like,
What do you
Yeah.
like? Daddied you?
He dadded me, and I was like, "Well, now I'm gonna have 7, so you know."
oh, that's so fucking
And
funny.
he was like immediately like, "I'm sorry, you're right. I shouldn't have said something like
Who?
that."
What? Did you know the dude?
Yeah, he's the producer on the show.
But like, is he friendly? Is he like?
Yeah, we're friends, but he was like, he always try. He's the producer has to organize this
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Like it's his job to make sure everybody's chilling.
yeah, he
and
did. He was doing a job.
doing the right thing. But he like tell me to have one beer only was absurd.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
So then I was like, this would be a sketch. Just film him secretly within the sketch, watching me just get fucking blitzed
Watching him freak
and
out,
ruining a sketch,
It's hilarious.
and just secretly filming him quiet,
making like a meta sketch.
yeah,
That would be so funny.
that would be the
That'd be
best
next
sketch
level, dude.
possible.
That would be.
So I think we're gonna do that with somebody.
You might have to start getting meta sketching within
Yes.
the thing.
so you're
I
gonna
think
start
somebody-
like punking people on like
Yes.
another level.
I think somebody. I think the guy could be Phil, which would be very funny.
Dude.
Just get my dad to like be like that. Can you do a
Oh,
sketch?
and get him to talk to him.
No, but have my dad be the guy we're tricking,
Oh,
and have everybody be like, "Shane, are you all right?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
dude, you should start doing sketches where you like take one actor and then contact him and be like, "This is the state police. Like so and so died,"
Yeah.
and just letting it run out.
So we should have
Like tell him his dad died.
on set.
On set.
So have somebody outside call
So have
them.
someone like the goofiest costume possible find out their whole family's dead.
Yeah, dress them up like the Philly fanatic,
Yeah.
and then have somebody call and be like, "Is this so and so?" Yes, your parents were in a horrific car accident. I'm sorry, they passed away.
so
And then
sorry.
watch him take the helmet off and cry with like the feathers
and then have
on.
the producer be like, "All right, everybody, back to set.
Yeah.
We're about to start." Then have
And
him.
just be like, do you have an understudy? Like, we can't not do this today.
Yeah,
It's a good idea, dude.
it's a good
Like,
idea.
when's the last time you talked to them?
Talk to who?
Your parents. Like, when's the last time you talked to them?
Yeah, dude, what are you upset about?
And then tell him it's a joke and then continue the
And then
sketch.
say, "All right, back."
Yeah, it's good. It was just a joke.
Be like,
That
"No,
was
we're
a
fucking
separate
around.
sketch.
We
Yeah.
were fucking with you, dude. We were.
Do you get people from like, the Screen Actors Guild?
No, we got some.
I was gonna say, because you
wacky
could get them
bros.
from the Screen Actors Guild and then be like, that was another sketch. You will be compensated. Now get back
Yeah,
to
they do
it.
sign the fucking thing.
Yeah.
They do sign away all the rights for the day. So you could do whatever you
You
want.
can do whatever you want, dude. That'd be like next level punked.
We had a guy. Never mind. I don't want to trash people, but there's some. It's so funny when these dudes suck at acting, and then you're like, "All right, so read this line," and then they're just like, "Okay, how are you?"
And they
we're
get
just
real
like,
into
"What
it.
the fuck was that accent? Why are you doing that accent?"
I feel like you're subbing me right now.
No,
Damn.
No, I'm kidding.
This is nothing
no,
but meta
it's,
slam.
it's
That's
never
the
the
whole-
bros. It's always just an outside
It's
dude.
just like an actor who's like,
Yeah.
this is my big chance.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ah, it's so. That's got to be very funny
and they're all fine. They're all
for sure.
doing great jobs.
for sure. No, that
But-
must be because that's a weird thing to like wing, where it's like, all right, this is how I'm going to say this thing, and people are like, why the fuck would you say it
Yeah.
like that? And you're like, I don't fucking know.
Being
Fucked
an
up.
actor's fucking weird.
It's crazy,
Like making the decision to move out to California, you're like, I'm gonna make it.
bro. I'm not gonna lie. When I done that other one, I'm like, I need to train to become like a well-trained thespian. I was
Acting-
That's
laughing.
probably just the
fun.
drugs,
It's
dude.
so fun. What?
It's the drugs.
What?
Stims.
You
Coffee.
used to
Yeah.
Stims.
You're drinking
I did
coffee
use
and you're
Stims
like,
that day.
I'm heading to Hollywood.
You had coffee and you're like,
Yeah.
I'm going to start working on this. Acting's not that hard. I did pretty good today.
A lot of actors don't hit it till they're 40 something.
True.
It's true.
I did. I was all
Brad
stimmed
Pitt
up.
wasn't in his first movie till he was 48.
I got time.
That's not true.
Yeah, what the fuck? And he was in an interview with Vampire.
He was like 17
Yeah,
or
he was a
something.
young
He was
boy.
in Thelma and Louise when he was like 19.
fuck. I instantly believe that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
most people
Dangerfield.
will.
That's the one everybody always goes to.
Dangerfield?
Rodney Dangerfield was a geezer when he became famous
True.
as a comedian.
So was Dice Clay. Supposedly wasn't Dice Clay like he completely made that up one night and then ran with it?
The character.
The character.
Yeah, I think so.
He like was a failing comedian or he's a failing actor. And he like went to an open mic and completely made up this persona. And he became like,
Yeah, as an actor, I hate when people use the term like failing actor. It's like we're just
Yeah,
doing
I'm
the
sorry.
craft.
I
We're doing the
Trying,
craft.
working.
Yeah,
a working
we're doing
actor.
the work. We're
Yeah.
doing the craft.
I'll tell you what, if he made that up, which I believe he did, he is stuck in that fucking bit, dude.
oh, he never gave it up.
Every time I've hung out with him, he's been like, first time I ever met him, I walked in the green room. He did the early show. I did the late show at Helium. So, and he was just hanging in the green room. He didn't leave.
Tone court.
He was like waiting for people to come see him.
And I was next. So his crowd had left.
Who's
My
his
crowd was
crowd
coming
now?
in. He's got a crowd, dude.
But I'm saying, who's
The-
chilling with
The
Andrew?
bros, dude.
Is it?
Are you talking about his inner circle or the bros?
No, I'm saying
you
like
see him?
who is he still like in the comedian world? Like very well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
he's selling out.
He's fucking,
He
he's
was-
Andrew Dice Clay.
He was the funniest fucking dude.
He still is.
Someone texted Brittany today, one of her friends, Italian lady. She was like, "Oh, Matt's a comedian. Does he like Andrew Dice Clay?" And I was like, "Tell her yes, very
Yeah.
much so." Text
First
her back
thing he
right
says-
now and say he's the best.
He walks in, he's like, "Do you know where Vince Papali lives?" And I was like, the guy from In Vince, the movie, he's like, "You look like you would know where Vince Papali
Was
lives."
he just fucking
I was
around?
like, all right. And then he starts filming and I forget what he's,
Oh,
he
was
wasn't
doing
fucking around.
He was doing a sick.
He
fucking,
did, remember?
He was
Were
doing
you
like
with
an
me?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Filmed
I'm
like a
telling you, I
video
think
and
he
was
hops in
like,
the-
"Fuck you, Bert Kreischer, you piece of shit."
yeah. He started filming.
And then he
Instagram.
like held it to me and he was like, "Say it." And I was like,
But
I like Bert.
I think he hops in the Uber and like calls his wife like, "Yo, this is getting old." Like he's just chilling.
I think he's fully.
He's in.
He's
all
in?
You got a microphone, Gardini.
Oh damn!
You got an
Well,
SM fucking 57.
My fourth grade teacher is his sister, and she's like ashamed. She doesn't tell anybody. The only reason.
Wait,
I
your
know-
fourth grade teacher is Andrew Dice Clay's sister?
Yeah, I don't want to say her last name, but they're just like super
Clay?
Jewish. No, it's not Clay.
Dice. Fairlane.
Yeah, Mrs. Dice Clay. Yeah, but it's all an act. They're all. I think it's like I forget the Jewish ass last name now, but
Did Jewish people have like a
So
certain
she
Hebrew
doxed
term
him
for
and
that?
said it's all an act.
You could Wikipedia that. I'm sure his
Like,
He's
last
like
name's-
Kid Rock. Kid Rock was a rebel nerd.
Don't you dare talk
Dude,
bad
that's his
about Bob.
boy.
What? My bad.
My
Bob
boy
Richards.
Bobby?
Sorry. Yeah.
Don't talk
Wait,
about
your
Bob.
boys are Kid Rock?
Yes.
All right,
Literally
I take
boys.
that statement back.
What was
Kid
your
Rock
rebel
nerd?
was
Rules.
born in a trailer park. He's
Sure.
a pimp.
Yeah.
I'm not here to besmirch any comedians or actors or
Yeah,
musicians.
dude, Bobby's the fucking man.
Yeah, Bobby does rule.
They sent a picture from that show, like a framed picture,
Yeah.
and the address, the return address said KR on it. That's who Kid Rock. He sent it, and then we got a letter with the thing that was like, it was like a thank you letter and all this.
Wait,
and
so
then
you
it
met
signed-
Kid Rock?
Yeah, and then it was signed to Bobby, and my girlfriend was like, "Oh, well, this would have been cool if it was from Kid Rock. Just throw this out." I was like, "Bobby is Kid Rock.
Bobby
dude.
Richard.
It's Bobby."
Dude, that must be tight though. Like, Dice Clay, KR, to just invent a fucking character that is so
Larry,
Kid Rock
sick
didn't do
Larry
that,
the Cable Guy.
and just live.
Like,
Like, yeah, this is
Jeff
better.
Foxworthy.
Yeah.
There was me.
I don't know about Foxworthy. I don't think his is much of a persona. Larry the Cable Guy is a complete
Persona.
Really?
Yeah. I
Yes.
think Foxworthy is too, dude.
Yeah,
You
Dan
can't-
Whitney from Connecticut.
Really?
Yeah.
Imagine just inventing a better life for yourself. I'm like, yeah, I'll
Dude,
do
you
this
know who
one,
else
like,
did that? A
millions of
lot of
dollars.
those like 70s country dudes. A lot
Yeah.
of those guys were just straight up like New York theater kids that were like, I'm a rebel.
You're
Like,
talking about Waylon?
not
I'm talking
Waylon,
about
but like there's a whole bunch like Ramblin' Jack Elliott and those type
Really?
dudes. His dad was like a dentist in Brooklyn or something. What? Don't quote me on this, but I'm saying in that scene.
You're saying like that Brooklyn area
That-
is
no,
like
that
an
outlaw-
epicenter of
Look at
shapeshifting.
fucking Machine Gun Kelly.
True.
He was just like, I'm a rapper from Cleveland. Now he's like, and I will remember
I think that was him originally. I think that was him originally.
he
though.
went emo.
I think
Yeah.
he was emo originally. Then he went to like rap.
He
it,
might be my
putting
least
on.
favorite person in the world.
He's brutal.
He might be the most and like the
brutal.
thing that's nuts is like I don't know anything about him. I've listened to one of his songs because
Yeah.
it was on the radio a lot.
Yeah.
But like just the second I laid eyes on him, I was like,
Yeah, when you see him
it's like this
and
doesn't-
Travis Barker and like
Travis
they're-
Barker doesn't bother me as
No,
much.
Travis Barker's cool, but
You used to
also
put about that wedding, dude. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
What wedding?
Their wedding was sacrilegious as hell.
I didn't see any of this.
Dude,
just
you
the
guys
pictures they're taking with their hot wives and girlfriends is the gayest shit.
Well, do you
of
know
all
they're
time.
drinking each other's blood?
Yeah,
Who him and Megan Fox?
yeah, they drink each other's blood.
Yeah. I did. That was
Wait, what happened to Travis Barker? Who did Travis Barker marry?
Kardashian. All these dudes
So
like
I don't
just,
see any.
all
of
these
this
dudes
stuff.
just crash into Kardashians.
Yeah, I guess so. But Machine Gun Kelly,
He,
he's married to Megan Fox.
Megan Fox. They drink each other's blood every
drink each
morning,
other's
dude.
blood,
And the
that's what's
vampire
up.
community is concerned.
But like none of that bothers me. But him
That
as an
doesn't bother
entity,
you?
what?
Drinking like
I
It
read
pisses
it.
me
I'm
off.
like, I don't care.
that is bullshit.
It
Yeah.
doesn't ring any bells. I'm just like whatever. But like just looking at him bothers me. Like when I first saw him, I was like, who the fuck is this guy?
Dude,
And then-
imagine sitting with the hottest chick ever.
Megan Fox.
Well, like,
She's up there.
She's up.
She's up there.
I'm,
If
not,
If you were
I'm
in a
saying
room
like
with her, you'd be like, you were the hottest person of
A
all
little
time.
too tall. I'm not too angular and tall for me.
true. I'm
I like a more
saying
portly,
like
If you saw her in real life, you would say, I will kill my family for you now.
I would kill my family for anything.
I'll strangle
Yeah, I
my
wouldn't
family
kill
to
family.
death
I
for
would-
you right
not for
now. I'll
Megan
drink your
Fox.
blood every day.
That's
I'll
how I feel
become
about
emo.
Megan
I
Fox.
love you.
say with a mega babe, you're rich, and you're
Megan
somehow
Fox is hot.
She's hot. She's
Okay.
hot. You're rich, and like, how can you be? Like, how can you be that gay? You know what I'm saying? Like, with the hottest chick, like you're with the hottest chick, go, and you're like, well, I'm just gonna be gay with her.
Well,
It's
that's
like,
his.
dude, just eat her ass and keep it pushing, bro. Don't drink her fucking blood like a weirdo.
I think
I would-
nothing. I think when you hit that, nothing matters.
Yeah.
Maybe
You escape the realm of gay.
I
You're
did-
just in a world of like nothing. What even is gay?
true. I hold
I'm-
it down. Like, do you ever see like state property movies?
Yeah.
I'm just all dog. Anything other than doggy with like you with a t-shirt on and doggy's gay, dude.
I'm like that with Mish.
Those movies are so tight.
Those are sick.
They're always
movies.
on the phone. There's
Yeah.
Noriega on the phone. Always, they're all doing doggy style all the time. It's
I'm like that with
what's up,
reverse
dude?
Mish. I only do reverse Mish.
Wait, what?
Reverse Mish.
What's that?
Where you
Like,
put your
I
legs
lay
up.
on my back and I put my legs up, and then my wife does all the work.
I'll be honest. I've seen that on Pornhub and I don't mind it.
Wait, explain this, dude. Is that where she's on top, but she's laying
So
on
like
top of
you
you?
lay down like you're gonna get fucked, and you open your legs,
You put your legs up,
and then your
she
wife
takes
gets
your
on
dong.
top of you, and she kind of does the movements, and you just kind of lay there and like
You get fucked on the
Why do
couch
your
like
legs?
this
what?
with your penis sticking forward.
Yeah.
That's hetero as hell.
But,
Oh fuck!
but the whole time you're kind of
And she
thinking
goes
about like.
this, and like just.
But the
Yeah.
whole time,
Fucks you with her
the whole
vagina?
time, I'm kind of thinking about like if like I need to switch the wash cycle and like who's gonna make the
Oh,
kids
yeah.
lunch.
you get deep
We
into
get
it.
deep into it. We
While
switch
you're
roles.
getting fucked, you're like, I hope this ends. I'm
Yeah,
not
and
attracted
this is
to
after
this.
her.
I'm not even attracted to this guy
This is after
anymore.
her badgering me all day. That's the only way I can come now.
You're like, fine.
I need to be badgered all day. I need to be like, fine, like
Hurry up.
give 5 minutes, and then we do reverse Mish,
You fucking. Damn, that's so hot.
and then I immediately get up and get on Pinterest.
Just look at fucking
Just look at stuff I need.
ladders.
That'd be the craziest fap. Then you
Decorative
fap
fucking
afterwards.
ladders.
Oh, it's crazy.
We should
It's
get a
like-
decorative ladder.
It's this, like shit, like
Yeah,
that, like a
just
wreath
design
made out of that
Airbnbs.
shit. Damn, dude.
You know what we should get? A decorative ladder.
Yeah,
Yeah. do
you
it.
know how much reverse mish you're gonna have to do for that?
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of mesh. I hope you're ready for that.
So a lot of RM.
Fuck. What time is she?
No,
We're 125. Where we at, Gardini? I felt like 45.
Let's
I was
go.
gonna say, God
now
damn,
we
I
got
felt
to
like
do
45.
an ad.
Yes.
Whoa, check this shit out.
What you
Matt
got?
and Shane. Yo, look at this fucking ad.
What?
Matt and Shane is sponsored by Mint Mobile.
Yep.
Holy fuck. Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month. They're the
What?
first company to sell wireless services online only. Without the cost of running.
How do you get it?
Let me
About to find
finish. I bet promo code Drenched. Without the cost of running retail stores, they pass those sweet savings on to you. So that's great. Boys, tell the folks about the call quality. How have you?
Dude, I haven't fired up yet, but it really is just a SIM card you put in a jailbroken phone. It's like you can have a cell phone for $15 a month,
$15 a month.
and it's like you can have basically like a little burner. I'm gonna get one and start doing prank
Dude,
calls.
it's $15 a month.
15 a
Cheapest,
month.
dude. It's crazy.
You
It's
might have got a customer, man.
All plans come with unlimited talk text
Yeah.
plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network.
between us fellas, that's the team they're talking about. Verizon. They're saying they're using Verizon's backbone. Don't quote me on that, but that's
Okay.
what I've heard. So you basically can get Verizon on a jailbroken iPhone with Mint Mobile by putting.
Can I get Mint Mobile on a flip phone?
Yeah, it's just a SIM.
Fuck
If
yeah.
it takes a SIM, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got
Use your
SIM.
own phone, plus keep your same phone number and all your existing contacts with any Mint Mobile plan. Switch to Mint
What the
Mobile
fuck?
today.
It's fucked up.
Damn, dude.
But you can get another phone and just burner it out, and then I might start doing prank calls on a Mint Mobile.
I only need one phone.
It's going to be
You
you.
need 2 phones, bro.
Why would I need 2 phones? I don't prank.
One for them hoes, dude.
Yeah, you got your burner.
Fucking Christian family man, dude. It's not for me.
You tell me Megan Fox comes in. You're not.
Or
putting-
look at her. She's a demon. She's a bloodsucker.
You're not putting your family in a van and putting them in neutral and letting them sink into the lake. Just letting it drift into the
Never.
lake and saying
Never.
Megan Fox is
Just
us
to have
now.
reverse mish with Megan Fox? No.
Just reverse mish with Megan Fox.
Dude.
Guys, hold on. To get your
With
new
Machine
wireless
Gun
plan,
Kelly just fucking.
Machine Gun would like, be like "Whoa."
Drinking my blood.
Yeah, just like in your blood, dude.
Because tonight you're getting reverse missionary. To get
One day
your-
you're going to meet Machine Gun Kelly and you're going to be like, I'm sorry.
definitely. This happens every single time.
You're going to try to explain it. Yeah.
I'm gonna meet him this week.
Where's he
That's
going to be?
no, I'm just saying that's
Oh, that's
typically
how-
how this has
yeah.
worked.
Kind of tight though, if you think about it, like a sorcerer.
Well, to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the free plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/drenched. That's mintmobile.com/drenched. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at
Dude, I'm doing this today.
That's no
mintmobile.com/drenched.
joke. That's no joke.
That's pretty fucking good.
Right now I have
pretty cool.
Verizon. It sucks.
I'm on a family plan with fucking Brittany, your mom, and her sister. It's like $450 a month.
You pay
They
for
fork.
all of them?
No, they fork. They fork.
Oh, I was going to say.
They fork.
One more. Lucy. Talk about Lucy. What you like
Classic,
about it?
bro.
How you use it? Favorite flavors? I'm addicted to nicotine and tobacco.
Yeah, I'm not there.
When I'm
yet.
on a plane, I can't dip. When I'm at comedy clubs, I can't dip.
Mhm.
That's when I choose Lucy.
What is it? Just gum?
Yeah, just nicotine.
It gets you buzzed?
Yeah,
Future
it's just
drug.
nicotine.
Future drugs.
I never fucked with nicotine.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't. Now I'm addicted to
You're
it.
addicted to it. It's all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's
Take
one.
the stigma
It's
away
a
from
stim,
addiction,
dude.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. Take the stigma away, dude.
Of the addiction?
Yeah.
I have no shame in being addicted
What's
to
up?
nicotine.
That is very true.
I am a little ashamed of alcohol, but there's nothing I can do about that.
About being addicted to alcohol.
Yeah, I like it.
Do you think you're addicted to alcohol?
No.
Let's focus on nicotine.
No,
right
I
now.
Yeah,
can
let's
probably
finish
go a
this. We'll
while
talk about
without it.
I
addiction.
think so.
Patreon will be an addiction special.
Yeah, we can talk addiction. Check out the
obviously
full
on
line of
Stims.
products at lucy.co, lucy.co, and use promo code drenched to checkout. That's lucy.co, and be sure to use that promo code drenched. And if you're a listener from Canada, Lucy is now available at ca.lucy.co. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
True. It'll be good for the Canadians to get like piped up on some nicotine. To
Nicotine
fight their,
nice, dude.
Despot fucking leader.
They do have a despot.
fucking
They have a
despotic
theater
leader.
kid despot.
We-
They do,
man.
dude.
Blackface theater kid despot.
That's tough.
Multiple blackface.
Yeah, dude.
Non-stop
He's up to like
blackface.
4.
He said he lost count,
Yeah. That's nuts.
and he's gonna try to use that theater kid excuse. It's like, no way. Dude.
yeah, dude. No.
No fucking way.
Not in my world. I mean, not in my book, man.
Not my
One
book.
time's too many.
Look, I like to have fun just like the next
Yeah.
guy, but that's where I personally draw the
Man,
line.
we got lucky. We could have easily done blackface.
I never would have.
We were close.
I did blue face once.
What's
I was
Blueface?
a Smurf for Halloween.
You were edging.
I was edgy. It's very dark blue, and I got really hot because it was just like shitty, like drugstore paint.
Oh, it
I
sucks.
don't think
man.
my body sweat for like 12 hours, and I drank a bunch.
Someone could Photoshop you in a real bad way. If there's
It's
a picture,
true, dude.
someone
That's
could
very
fucking
true. Well, I had a
hit
little
that
hat
color wheel
on.
is a little bit that way.
I had like white sweatpants and a little hat. no
Your story
shirt on.
checks out. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was Smurf.
I feel like I saw kids do blackface.
I one time it was not racially motivated, but my roommate was drunk and I colored in a large portion of his face with a black magic marker.
That's fun.
Yeah.
But it wasn't racial. It was like I'm gonna color his entire face in, but I got to like here, so I gave him like Braveheart face. But
That's pretty. You have a man without a face.
yeah,
Phenomenal Mel Gibson movie.
I never seen him. He's a great actor too.
Mel?
Mel?
Yeah, he's fucking great.
Fantastic. From just from an actor.
Who's your
actor.
favorite actor?
Mine?
Yeah.
Him? Himself.
No Mel.
Yeah, I like to
Mel's
say.
out. Who's your favorite?
No, I'm saying himself.
Who is my
Oh, yeah.
favorite
Matt
actor?
You should have seen him, dude.
Bro,
You should have seen Matt.
I do. I
No, no.
fucking stink.
No, you did very,
He's probably
very
phenomenal.
well.
Such an uncomfortable. The whole time in my head, it's just like, dude, you're ruining this. I'm picturing you guys in the other room being like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah,
What
no,
the fuck is this guy doing?
no,
We have to change the whole thing now. He's fucked.
no. You did so good.
It's my internal dialogue.
How many sketches were you in? 1 out of.
We filmed 7,
Not bad. That's a good
but
percentage.
he was in a most.
You
he
dominated one?
Was, yes,
no way.
he was half of one sketch.
Yeah.
Nice.
which so far that's no one else is really that. Gerby's
Gerben's a
a co-star
thespian.
for sure.
Gerben is a fantastic thespian.
We have one sketch I cannot
McKeever.
wait to see.
I envy McKeever.
McKeever's the best actor, but he likes being behind the camera.
It's crazy.
He's the best actor by far out of all of us.
He's outgrown the stage.
Yeah. He
So-
outgrew stand up. He was just like, done.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm done.
So he just acts now?
No, he just directs
Oh.
and writes.
Dude,
he writes all these. Dude, I'll give him,
directing-
some of these are just me, like one line being like, isn't this funny? And then he'll come up with,
He just does the
and
rest.
he wrote
It's fucked
these
up.
quick.
It's fucked up.
He'll write a sketch with like, and then like a hook ending.
Was he a real funny dude?
Yes.
Yes.
I never
Very
met
funny
him.
Very funny stand-up comedian.
Off stage, off camera.
Not
He's
as funny?
You wouldn't, if you were in a conversation with him, he's just a nice person.
He's not like a.
He wouldn't be like fucking around.
Yeah.
But yes, if you saw him act and give
Dude, you
lines,
know who I
and
think's
shit,
the funniest stand up? Butterly.
Butterly.
Butterly's
I
funny,
went
bro.
with
He's
Hoss
wild.
down to Baltimore.
Yeah.
His stand up was fucking wildly funny.
Yeah, he's a funny bro. Butterly is a
I got
sleeper cell.
like Hoss
And he
called me.
stopped, and he got better from stopping.
He just makes up new stuff. He tries to make up new stuff every time.
Yeah.
And he's just
We
like,
were in
hopefully
some
they
like
this.
weird brew pub in Baltimore, in like the outskirts of Baltimore, and Hoss was like, "Yo, come to Baltimore."
All right, Hoss was a menace.
Hoss was a menace. Man. No, I'm not
Give
going
me
to
the full
dox him, dude.
breakdown of Hoss on this.
I can't. That's too much of a story.
It's too much of a dump.
Shout out Hoss.
Yeah, Hoss,
You know what you
Hoss
did
was out
that
of pocket,
night,
dude.
He was out of
Fully
line
out of
that
pocket.
night.
Was he doing push-ups?
Yeah.
He was fucking.
Hoss had a couple cups of
into
coffee
it.
in his system.
Hoss had a couple pops,
couple pops, couple cups of coffee.
but
Damn.
Broke
yeah.
his personal squat record outside his parking lot.
I'm not here to talk about Hoss.
Chill,
Anyway,
chill, chill.
Point of my story is Butterly's stand up was phenomenal.
Butterly is
It
very
was
good.
funny as fuck.
Very funny, bro. He's
I
one of the
haven't-
funniest off the cuff dudes in the world. He's just talking. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying research chems with. He's also very
That'd
funny.
be nice, yeah.
He'll try some research.
He does.
Cams.
We did. It's
Oh,
our hobby.
he's
Heavy into research right now.
That's me and Butterly. We're
All
You
you
guys are
scientists are
Yeah, he's a
researching
citizen
very
scientist
hard.
as well.
What's the end goal? What do you guys think you're going to unlock?
just knowledge.
Secrets of the Universe.
I think
bro.
you're going to lose your knowledge.
No, it's impossible. You can only gain more knowledge. You can't lose
I
knowledge.
think you guys keep searching for this knowledge. You're gonna lose.
We're
it.
more searching for direct experience, so you can't lose.
True.
Because everything's an experience, positive or negative.
What if you experience it and can't process it? So
Then that's just
Then
the
did it
experience.
There's a term for that.
Then it's ineffable.
Robert Monroe, I forget what the term is, but when there was a guy who was traveling out of his body and wrote like a bunch of books about what he was seeing. There's entities that'll give you like a just humongous ball of information that you're like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, just give it a couple of years, it'll unravel.
Yeah,
for you.
I've met that guy a lot.
There's what?
That entity gives you too much information
Yeah,
to
dude.
process in one sitting.
Oh yeah,
You slowly chip away. It's like a big piece of wood.
do you think it's possible that it's just a part of your brain that feels like you're getting a lot of information that's being triggered
It's totally
by these
possible.
drugs?
Anything's possible.
That it's not really an entity that's like, I have all the knowledge.
Oh, definitely.
You're
It's
not ready
100%
for it.
possible.
It's just a piece
possible.
of your brain going like, that's the part that makes you feel like you're receiving a lot of information.
Yeah,
Even
but
if
dude,
it is, dude. I mean, it's no different than
my
watching
thing
a
is
movie.
the
it
fact
doesn't
that-
make a difference.
the
Yeah.
fact that my brain could construct a DMT visual setup, like the room I was in, is like, what? I mean, you do this while you're dreaming.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the goddess
It's
of
just
dreaming
kicks, dude.
visits you.
You got to get kicked somehow.
True.
Yeah, I get kicks.
So.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
before all
Well, yeah,
dudes
it could
had.
just be in your head. Who knows? But at the
It's
end of the
definitely
day,
just in your head.
Yeah, but you don't know though.
yeah. But what I'm saying is everything's just in your head. Nothing's not
sure.
in your head.
Although
So, like, if you can walk away
Certainly.
with something,
I'm getting triggered.
well, you know what I'm saying is like, if you
Certainly.
can walk away with something beneficial,
That's stemmed up. He's gonna be like,
He's
shut the
stemmed.
fuck up, dude.
I mean, you
Fuck
can
you, dude.
you can walk away with
Entities are
something.
real.
What I'm saying is like, if you walk away with something beneficial, it's good. Same thing with alcohol. You can alcohol can give you beneficial
True.
You can have some
realization.
really good
I had a
You
mystical experience on alcohol.
You
the
can
other
have
night
mystical
at the Barstool
experiences
bar.
with Bud Light.
Yeah.
You know, like let's say you haven't talked to your cousin for a long time. You guys go have a good time. You catch up, drink some
Beautiful.
Bud Lights. Everything's blissful. So it's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
At the end of the
True.
day, not one thing's better than another.
No, I don't think anything's better than another thing.
It's just different kicks for
But-
different hicks, you know?
I'm aware. Like, so let's say I get done with the show.
Yeah,
I've got the perfect amount of Bud Lights. Had
Perfect.
a good show.
for sure.
I have 8 draft Bud Lights.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And I walk back to the hotel listening to cool music.
That's called the
I get
pursuit
in
of
the hotel.
happiness.
I dance by myself in
Yes.
the hotel.
A little weird.
Put
That's
together
cool.
a cool playlist. No, it's not weird.
Machine Gun
It's
Kelly
fun.
probably danced by himself.
No.
That's an
Don't
that's
you dare.
PA.
Don't
That's
Sorry,
you dare.
sorry.
Don't you
And
dare.
you don't know
I'm
well.
sorry.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. I've
But-
danced by myself
But
too.
then
I'm
when
sorry.
I wake up the next
It's
day,
an
I
OL.
go, damn, that Bud Light made me feel that way. It wasn't entities from a different dimension.
Yeah, that's just a different molecule.
Yeah, it's a different, exactly.
So
Yeah,
it's
but I
like-
don't believe there was a spirit in the room. The spirit of Bud Light was not in the room. The Blue Knight was not in the room.
Yeah.
you don't
yeah, but
see
it's
the
a,
Blue
it's a
Knight.
different. It's not a
It's a
mind.
different
It's not a
thing.
mind expanding substance.
That's like saying I took a downer and it didn't make me stay awake. You know,
Yeah.
things do different things.
No, I know, but I'm saying
It's like saying I have an axe and I couldn't dig a hole with it.
yeah,
no,
beer
but
is
I'm saying
perfectly
the
earthbound.
reality. I know that it was the alcohol, not reality.
That's
But
fair.
it was reality because that was your reality
It
at
was
the
my
time with the
personal
alcohol.
reality, but
yes.
you have to try to have an understanding of reality.
Yeah, but that's
So, like-
impossible
true.
because it's always changing and your reality is only your direct experience.
This is true, bro. There's things
So like
I
if
agree
you
with
eat
that.
a ton of mushrooms and you see these entities and stuff, that was your reality for that time.
Yes.
Whether or not it was quote unquote as real as like this
Real.
coffee table,
sure.
that's you're talking about different levels of reality.
Yeah, dude. It's,
So if you have the memory and it is there, it's as real as a dream.
yeah,
And dreams are
consciousness
real.
is built into the universe. So there could be consciousnesses floating about in different areas of the universe. So like the Big Bang shoots out, and we're flying through space,
Or
and
Adam and
eventually space time's curved, obviously. So we're just coming right back. But within the descent and the return, there's trapped protospace, which would just be like the infinitely dense, the stuff the Big Bang molecules
Trapped
build.
proto-
He's reading this off his phone.
No, I'm not. Dude, I'm telling you.
What's trapped protospace?
So that it's like it's the absolute abyss. There's like, they're saying there's the void. So there's nothing, but that nothingness is infinitely condensed. That's what the Big Bang explodes out of. It just gets so condensed, it goes pff, and explodes in a space time light matter, flies through and then returns to itself through a black hole. Then the white hole shoots out of it. But there's just
So the Blue Knight's real.
Who is the Blue Knight?
for sure.
This is the Bud Light Blue Knight.
Oh yeah, okay,
Well, sure.
dilly dilly.
He
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
up and he's like, dilly dilly, and I'm like, hey,
You're not
You
dancing
can,
alone. You're not dancing alone,
Dude,
dude.
if you drank enough, you could see things.
yeah, you can.
So have you ever gotten to that point?
No.
And
You
I
should.
also,
You
I
should
would
shoot for it.
You should never. If someone's dancing, like, dude, in terms of shamanic protocol, that's something you ask someone. When did you stop dancing?
That's
when
true.
Did you stop
That's
singing?
true. I apologized immediately. Just like the Kid Rock comments, I am flying off the cuff a little. I apologize.
You're having a good time.
Having a good time.
You're giving dudes a razz.
You're having fun.
I'm
you're on
just
the
razzing.
mic.
Yeah, I'm
you're,
on the
you're
mic.
McCusker. You're on the mic. You're
Yeah,
in front
I'm
of the
just
camera.
fucking
You're going
shooting
to be
shit.
turning it on a little.
giving dudes are
Turn
asses.
on. Usually, I wouldn't badmouth Kid Rock alone.
You guys are like scientists that are also like, you like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
We're like Bill Nye.
You're like Bill Nye. You're like, we're scientists, but we're also in it for
You
the
couldn't
glory.
be too right. You couldn't be.
You-
you couldn't
I
be
mean,
more
yeah,
right.
I'll
You couldn't
take
be
We're
that
in it
more
for
one.
the glory a little bit.
That's one thing I felt.
If that's the reality you see for me, then I can't argue with that.
a showman scientist, I can't deny
I
that.
can't deny it. My ultimate goal, if you gave me enough money, I'd probably be like, okay, I'll be a showman scientist
That's a fucking sick gig.
with research chemicals.
Yes.
True.
I wouldn't do the core. I wouldn't sit there and worry about space and time. I'd be like, here's what happens
See what
when
he
you
does?
eat.
See, he attacked me.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying
PA
that's Matt's bag. That's cool.
You
But
called
like,
it corny, did you not?
I didn't call it corny.
I envy Matt's ability to be like, I got that. Like space and time. Like I can.
I mean, dude, if you saw
I
the
understand
diagram,
it.
if you saw the diagram I saw, what I was trying to say is we're coming here, we're going through here, but there's layers of protospace that separate material realities. It's just different dimensions. We can't get through the protospace. It's pure nothingness.
I know, but
it's
I don't understand
nothingness.
anything you're saying.
It's nothingness, but it's also infinite potential.
Yeah.
That's that. They say that little dense little pinprick the Big
Yeah.
Bang exploded out of. It's like, brother, I hate to tell you, there's a whole sea of that stuff. It's called the ground of reality. We all come from it. We all return to it, and then the whole thing
true.
happens again. I hate to break it to you.
I'm
And
following
the
what
whole
you
thing
said.
happens again. I had that theory. I've heard that.
Yeah, it's just cyclical, dude. As above, so below.
Maybe.
We die, the universe gets sucked into a black hole, stuff comes back, flowers bloom. We're flying right through this thing, dude. We'll pop right back up.
And we'll
Maybe.
do this all
It's
again.
no big deal,
Yeah,
dude.
it's not a big deal at all.
Chill out, everybody.
You can
It's
drink as
no
much Bud
big
Light as you
deal.
want, dude.
I'm not worried about the Bud Lights.
I'm not either.
I'm chilling with them.
I'm worried about my coffee.
It's what the Bud Lights lead to. So
True.
you got to watch out.
Well, you need the
Yeah.
Blue Knight looking over you.
Blue
dude.
Knight, he grabs my shoulder. I'll be like, yeah, maybe I should do a line. And he's like, no, man, that's not cool.
This dude, she's fat as hell. Just fucking blocks you with a shield. Dude, come on, man. She's not thick. She's actually just purely, she's fat as hell. Just shields you away.
Remember that night,
No,
the
she
Blue
just
Knight?
has fat
Never
titties.
mind.
What?
The Blue Knight.
Do you
when we were
strictly
at that-
drink Bud Light, or do you fuck with like hard alcohol too?
I try not. I really don't drink liquor.
Yeah,
I try not to.
I haven't drank liquor.
I really
in
don't
so
drink
long.
IPAs either. I just try to drink Bud Light or any light beer. That way you
works for
don't
you,
fucking
dude.
black out.
You talking about? Yeah, never. I'll leave it.
What, the time we were in
You could
Maryland?
have used the Blue Knight,
The
dude.
Blue Knight should have defended me. One time we were doing a show in Maryland, and this big unit got a hold of me. And she
took you back to her nest, which is an apartment
No, I was
complex.
going to. No. Wait, when was that? That was a different one.
What? Yeah, this is a dangerous conversation.
You were in Maryland.
This was like fucking 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's way back in the day.
I mean, definitely. But I was in like the bathroom line at the bar, and she came back. We smooched for a second, then she gave me an over the pants hand
Yes,
job.
I'm talking about the
Yeah,
same
there
night.
was no
completion?
apartment complex. We left from that bar
To
and
completion?
walked out to the car.
Someone else was in that apartment complex.
Did you coom in your
Smooching
pants?
with-
No, I didn't crumb.
Ah.
But
I
we
think
got
someone
outside,
felt. I think someone felt boobs
and I
in
was
the
just
parking
joking
complex.
around, and I was like, "You guys, where the fuck are you guys? You let me get a fucking over the pants hand job for that fat bitch?" And we turned around, she was right behind us.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it was. I felt terrible. The Blue Knight should have guided me, and he did
Yeah,
not.
he should have stepped in.
But that was before I was Blue Knighted out. I was
True.
probably on liquor, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I was on the demon rum.
Stims.
Oh man,
I gotta figure out what you're talking about. When did I go
that
to
was
an
the same night.
apartment
That was the
complex?
same night. I'm pretty sure we had to go pick you up from an apartment complex.
We left the bar and went to a fucking Waffle House, and then drove back to Philly.
Then there was another time.
Who was driving?
Mackie
Yeah, maybe.
or Blizz? Blizz.
That was the. Yeah, I remember that place.
That was in Rising Sun, Maryland.
Yeah,
Who
Rising
was-
Scum.
Hold on, we gotta figure out this apartment complex. Somebody
I'm
picked me
telling
up
you,
from.
bro. Like, there was someone fell in love. Maybe someone else. We went and picked someone up from like a fat lady apartment complex.
Oh, it's
house.
like an apartment complex only for fat ladies.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
they
what
have
apartment
housing.
complexes are.
They have housing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like where they're like they have like long, tall steps, and they're all yeah. It's
Yeah, and
fat
then there's
lady.
just a bus stop of
And
dudes.
someone
like,
was holed up there.
It's like share space for fat ladies. Yeah,
That's what's up.
it's like a WeWork for fat ladies.
I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that was not me.
I don't think
I'm
it
not
was.
saying it's outside
Wait
the
a
realm, but I
minute.
don't remember being picked up from a apartment complex with you.
Might be another false memory. This might be you.
I might have false memory. I
Yeah.
mean, I've definitely done this 100 times.
Yeah, I've done it. I've
Yeah,
done it.
yeah, you
I've
just
woke
can't
up
remember.
above the CVS one time in like Prospect Park, blacked out with a lady. And I was like,
You're like, oh fuck.
she's like, I caught my
See, that's
husband
what I'm
sucking
saying, like,
some guy's dick. And
You're
I was
saying
like,
we could
what
lose
the fuck?
knowledge trying these research chemicals. I think alcohol is way more dangerous.
Ooh.
Oh, for sure.
But
Good
I have
point.
no problems with
For
it.
sure. But
I
I'm not
just-
out here saying I'm seeking knowledge.
I didn't say I was seeking knowledge. You put that on me.
I'm
I said
seeking knowledge.
kicks.
You can definitely.
No, you changed it to
You can
kicks.
definitely.
I never once said
He's
seeking
kicks
knowledge.
on knowledge. You
I
can
know I did.
definitely.
No, you're right. You're right. Roll the tape back. I did say that.
Thank you.
I apologize.
Fair.
I rest my case. Looks like my memory's not that bad. Guess it's not that bad, Doper.
So wait, I take it back. I'm doing both. Anyway,
You might have swapped your timelines.
I might have swapped timelines. Sorry. I might have gotten lost
The
in
fact
proto
that you
space.
fucking dickheads have graduated into like reality's not real. To
I
win
never said
arguments
reality
is
wasn't real. I
such
said
bullshit,
reality is
dude.
only your direct
You
experience.
guys
I
were
mean-
dickheads forever, your whole lives.
What?
And now you've graduated into like, we're Doctor Strange. Oh, you think you pinned me down? Yeah, guess what, brother? You're thinking proto space. It's like, dude, what the fuck are we talking about?
Got to see the diagram.
Yeah, he probably drew
I
it
saw
up.
one diagram was like,
He memorized
in
it.
the universe. I understand.
It makes it's one possible theory.
Yeah, of course.
That's all. It's one
Yeah.
possible theory.
It is a theory. I took a class on astronomy, and this guy was explaining that theory.
It could be
I
holographic.
forget what it's called.
It could be
Rubber
holographic.
band universe theory, some bullshit.
At the
Yeah.
end of the day, they're all theories.
Exactly.
String,
No one
you know about the
knows.
string theory?
Not string theory. It's the one where the universe is expanding and blowing up the exact same
Oh, it's
way
blowing and
every single
contracting.
time. So you're going to live this life for eternity.
I mean, day and
It's
night
just
are
always going to repeat.
day and night are it's not like it's just a thing because the way the celestial bodies move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
that's what I'm saying.
we think it's a real thing. It's a real thing, but also like kind of not.
What are you talking
Like if you were in a
about?
shadow, we're just like living in
They
a shadow.
figured, cavemen figured this out. What are you
dude.
talking about?
Like
I'll
a
give it to
year.
you. He's
Hold on.
very good at debating. Because the secret to debating is you just constantly keep saying stuff, and people.
Yeah. Oh, Matt's
you gas people out.
unstoppable.
I do this to my wife. Like I'll gas her out. Like I'll be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
and I'll
can
just-
put it-
I stopped debating a long time ago.
You can
Yeah.
redline a babe.
You just
real
keep
quick.
going.
You can, if you follow the podcast, there was like a 1 year period where we transitioned from when we were together, open mic, and then Matt went through theories for a year, and I tried to debate.
I remember this. This was like early podcast.
Yes, I tried.
How long
to
have you been
debate.
doing this
I've
podcast?
given it up. 6, 7 years.
That's insane.
Yeah,
Pretty nuts.
it's nice, dude. I get
So
to
you do
talk
another
to him.
7, I'll be
I
dead.
get to talk to him for an hour, 2 hours every week. It's fucking sick.
That is. I remember when you
It's
guys
fun.
started, I had no idea what a podcast was.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, I'm going to do a podcast. And I was just nodding. Like,
I was painting with Spud. He was like, dude,
I thought
you're
it was
an
like something you
idiot. Never
download
make
on your
money.
iPod or something.
It's like, that's the
Spud
dumbest thing
said
ever.
that?
Yeah, he's like, nobody gets money for that. I was like, there's a podcast called Come Town, and they make a lot of
They
money.
make a lot of money.
Now he's the
And
king
we-
podcaster.
Spud's KOP, bro.
Spud? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think Spud's the greatest in the podcast.
He's
game.
KOP.
He hit a solo cast in the beginning of War Mode. That
Dude.
was,
It was nice. I heard a little bit of it.
bro. It was one of the. I wish they had video for that because he's
it's-
literally like this with his hand, and then I'll say something, and be like, look at you, and you're like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's,
If anyone in the world could do one, I mean, obviously you two, you're an actor and a solo podcaster, could do a solo podcaster, it's Andrew.
I know.
But
He's
he would
denying
never
his
do
true
it.
nature. He's denying his true nature.
Yeah,
Billy's nice to have on his podcast. It's a nice
Billy's a
balance.
color commentator, bro.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe one of the best
One of the best what?
color commentators.
What's a color commentator?
You're just bullshit.
Yeah, Matt, you're more the play-by-play on this. I'm more color commentator.
For sure. Color commentator.
I didn't know
like,
the structure.
Oh, shit. Like someone being like, so if you're watching, Joe Rogan's a color commentator. If you're watching UFC, it's like they got him in an underhook and you would just be off the cuff. Just
A
bullshit.
color
Is that what it
commentator
means?
is like, so you're watching base like hockey.
Yeah.
Like he passes to this guy. That's the play-by-play.
And then the other
He's
guy's
explaining
like,
it, and the other guy's like, "Here, now let me tell you what he did here. What he
Okay,
did was
okay.
he fucking that."
this is cool. I'm learning a lot about broadcasting down here.
Oh, yeah.
And reality
And reality.
and alcoholism.
Speaking of alcoholism, let's switch over to the Patreon
True.
so that we can really delve into addiction. Please join the Patreon so we can continue to fuel our addictions.
Lemaire, we're in the middle of selling something, dude.
That was his company. He said it. That was a quote from him. That was a quote from D God Ray J. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Lemaire Gauges.
The baby could learn a thing or two.
Yeah.
Guys, thank God there's sheath underwear. Am I right? Sheath underwear keeps your balls off your leg, not your tiny balls keeping their balls off your leg. I don't know why it's so funny to talk about that. But guys, you know what sheath underwear are. It's a sheath underwear where your dick can hang out. I'm wearing them right now. I'm not going to lie. I actually do personally enjoy them. They're invented by a U.S. Army soldier, a non-psychic Robert Patton, during his second tour in Iraq. Verbatim, they're really good. You put your dick in them, they're comfortable. I have honestly replaced all my underwear with sheath underwear. I do like them. That's real rap. Go to sheathunderwear.com and use promo code DRENCH to get 20% off your first order. Every order comes with Sheath's 100% money back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRENCHED. Get Sheath Underwear and let them support, you ready for this? Your balls.
The Wild Wild West.
We're live, dude. Thank you, Sean. We had to cleanse the room of Sean's bad vibes, dude.
I'm good vibes only.
Well, I have a positive omen. I just discovered I was in the bathroom urinating, as you guys might have heard. And
Powerful stream,
you know,
by the way.
sometimes you pluck your pubes while you're peeing.
Yeah.
I plucked a
Wait,
pube.
what do you mean sometimes?
It's true. Every single time. You pluck pubes. I grabbed myself a nice little pinch of pubes to see what was up. I had a pube that was gray on the top, but then darker on the bottom, which means new growth. My pubes are coming out in color
Black.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that my body just got revitalized.
What happened?
My once gray pube, I don't know. My once gray pube is now, you know what I mean? It was a gray growth that got, the new growth was the chestnut beauty of my pube. They should be.
That feels like you're being refilled with new souls.
I think so.
Yeah.
Something happened where I don't know how that hair that is going gray just reversed.
Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
Someone called it a miracle, so I think it's a positive omen. I think it's a positive omen for what we're about to experience now.
What are you doing?
Lemaire, couldn't even explain what I'm up to right now. It's classified. Highly classified. What I'm up to personally in my personal time,
Yeah.
I couldn't even begin to talk about it.
Yeah, okay. Whatever it is, fucking keep doing it. You're getting
Thank you.
pubes back? Come on, man.
Matt has
That's
solved
crazy.
every hair issue, but it's only with pubes.
Do your pubes? No, your pubes don't go bald. If you go bald, that'd be sick if your pubes only went bald.
I just started, man.
Or they receded.
Yeah.
If your pubes receded, that'd be sick.
Got a receding dick line.
Well, dude, welcome to the cast, Lemaire Lee.
Oh,
David James, David on
Hey,
the
yeah.
cast.
Thanks for having me, guys. This time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to stay conscious.
You
That's the
that was the
goal.
proving ground. Stoner Dads was the proving ground.
That's the goal. Yeah.
You did absolutely fantastic on
Yeah.
that.
For what
Second
I
one,
remember.
I mean, you took one for the team. The second one, you did lose consciousness in the tomb, and that's all right.
Dude, it's
I've
okay.
done it. I've literally done that. What you experienced, I've done that 1,000 times. Just
No,
a
yeah.
weed-induced
Yeah.
psychosis, basically.
Yeah.
It's a test, bro. It's a test.
I spent like 10% of my time in a weed-induced psychosis.
In life,
I think so. I think
Whoa.
it's getting up to there.
that's a part of your personal time, though.
It's a discrete state of consciousness that I do explore. Yes,
Yeah.
that's all it is. It's just a discrete state of consciousness.
Maybe that's when the pube comes back to life.
I think so.
Yeah. When you get to that higher plane and you're just getting in touch with like magical powers, and the pube's like, I'm turning back the color now.
It's like finally this guy's on to something else. Yeah, it's
gonna
not just
start.
finally this guy stopped sulking. We can give him some pube color back. This is a celebration of life, dude. That's all this is right now. Everyone's getting bogged down.
Yeah.
Hell
The
yeah.
vibes, dude, have been so bad.
In the world?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, the fucking news is set up like it's literally like two ex-girlfriends controlling the narrative.
Yeah.
It's just two groups of people who genuinely hate each other.
Yeah.
That's the news of like, do you see Joe Biden fell, dumbass? And then the other side doesn't cover it. And people are like, oh, look at this fucking old guy. Dude, it brings out the absolute worst.
Dude, when you
Imagine taking glee in an 80-year-old eating it on a bike. That's what it's come to. Of being like, yeah, I'm so happy that guy fell. I wish he got hurt worse so that I'm right about my argument I have.
you know,
I don't know anything about.
He fell at the old person part too, getting off the bike, you know? Like, he didn't fall on the bike. He was like, all right, I drove it well. Time to dismount.
Were his feet locked in?
No, he just like fumbled. His feet like,
Why do they do that? They're the team of people trying to prove that he's like a sentient being. Every week are like, God fucking damn it.
yeah, dude.
This was a non-cognitive task. You didn't have to talk. Just fucking fell off the fucking- The people trying to weekend at Bernie him through the thing just for the sake of 2024 is so
Yeah,
funny.
his marionette's fucked up. Yeah.
But how many 80-year-olds are not going to fall off a bike?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. He was all discombobulated. He came to a pretty fast stop.
Dude, I think my grandfather drove well into senility. I think he was still pushing the Buick.
Yeah.
Buicks, they are like sponsored race drivers, like senile old people just exclusively drive Buicks.
Dude, you know how they have F1? They should have like F60. And it's just like old people driving really fast cars really slow.
Just so it's like a 2-block radius to the post office and back.
Yeah.
Dude, when they wipe out and hit people, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Old people like hit families at like 15 miles an hour constantly. It's like, just mow down. People like, oh, ouch, shit, fuck. They come out. I saw a lady do it outside of church. Church is a hot spot for these things.
I saw this on the news the other day. There was an old guy who shot his landlord in the knees twice, or like under the leg twice, because he didn't like come fix something in his apartment fast enough.
What?
Yeah.
He pulled a gun out just at his hip too. Fucking- just like me. He's probably sitting just like this. And he's like,
Yeah, covered up.
yeah, being old and shooting someone.
Dude,
Pretty
this
tight.
is like a precursor for like old McCusker.
True.
Yeah.
The nursing home?
Granddaddy Matt.
It'd be tight.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just banking on the fact that there'll be like some sort of very like jazzed up nursing home I've talked about this all the time.
Yeah.
Like by the time I need a nursing home, it's going to be like full virtual reality.
Dude, no, they're gonna have
IV
hookers.
drips.
You're gonna be able to fuck at old nursing homes in like the future.
True.
Because they're fucking each other all the time.
Yeah, true.
Eventually, they're gonna like stop creating old people diseases. Fuck these
Like
you know,
robots,
there's
thinking
old-
like sex robots.
sex robots. Yeah, that's the application for them. They give them skin now. They got Terminator skins.
I think it'll be the way I vision my old age is that I'll be carted around room to room and I'll have like an LSD injection early in the morning.
Yeah.
And then I'll get like that'll be like 4 hours. Then it'll be like 2 hours on the Autoblow. And I'll be like just submerged in like warm, pleasant water for an hour.
Yeah.
And then just like someone will wipe my ass and I'll go to sleep.
I have an auto blow.
That'll eventually be my life. When I start to lose my fat. You have an Autoblow?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're getting ready for, you're preparing for
Preparing
retirement?
for your senility, dude.
What's your Autoblow got to do with my senility?
I'm just
You
gifted.
trying to bunk with me, dude?
Yeah.
Senility?
Yeah,
How's
I'm
the
sorry.
Autoblow?
It's pretty cool. I used it once.
Do you ever hold the
must
back
not be
of
that
it down?
You
great.
gotta, you hold it. Yeah.
You just when I'm done.
Did you
Did you break
catch
it?
yourself?
No,
Okay.
it's a tremendous responsibility.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
So you
With
save
great
it.
power.
Yeah.
So how quickly after getting it did you use it?
Immediately.
And then you never used it again?
No, it's under my bed.
Were you worried about like a Rise of the Machine situation? Or
No,
like
it's just, yeah.
you used it? Would you use it once? And you're like, that's too powerful.
Yeah. I was like, I don't want to be sucked out of inspiration. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all right. It has modes.
What is it like? One of those like laughing skulls from Halloween Adventure? What's the setup of it?
No, it's like a
You hit the eye sensor and it starts sucking.
yeah. Yeah.
Does it have eyeballs?
No face.
What?
Not yet. Not yet.
What is? Does it set up like this thing?
It's like a PlayStation 4. It's like a PlayStation.
Why don't they give you a head? Do you press back on the?
Does it make?
catch yourself? Fucking.
Does it have sounds?
It like it's
Does
a
it have
little
like
loud.
a sound? Does it have a soundtrack to
I
it?
wish it had voices would be better than the sound it makes. It goes kagonk, kagonk. So, yeah,
It's
like
a mechanical noise.
Yeah, it's very mechanical. It's like a
What?
robot sucking your dick, but it feels nice.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah, like I can see, like you you got an.
Sorry, you're the
Autoblow
head
on.
from Toy Story that comes out.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
If it just walked up to you like it sensed when you needed a blowjob and just kind of came out from Sid's bed.
That would
fucking-
be awesome. Just fucking
So you used the
Sid
auto
needs
blow.
to
How
be
long ago
sucked.
did you use the auto blow?
maybe like it's been 2 months. It's been 2
Do you
months.
think? How often do you think about the auto blow?
It's like every time I walk into my room, I can't look under my bed. I put a skirt, it's shiny. Like, oh, I can't.
You covered it. You covered it. That thing's like the
Yeah.
Philosopher's Stone for you. You covered it.
Yeah,
It's too powerful.
yeah, dude, I'm learning alchemy.
It's the Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah,
So are you afraid that you're gonna like it too much?
yeah,
It's gonna become an issue.
yeah. Because all you need is an Oculus, and you're good. You get the auto blow and the Oculus.
Oh yeah.
Did that how you did it the first time?
No, I did it regular.
Did you ever watch VR porn on your phone without an Oculus?
It's just like
And you
two
peek,
images,
and you
right?
peek around. There's some you make you
Yeah.
can actually like move your phone screen.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's like
Oh.
check out a lamp in the corner. Like fuck, dude. I never could see that before.
Is that IKEA?
Nice. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
You
I'm
had the
sorry.
discipline to
Yeah.
be like, you
That's-
have the auto blow.
That's the only thing I have discipline for. It's like sex for some reason.
That's noble.
It's noble.
Something we lack
Yeah.
for sure.
No.
I'm trying to redefine male sexuality and just to being totally just totally like seeing hot chicks and being like, "Pff, the fuck out of here, dude. Don't show me that.
Just buzz off, bitch. Yeah. Get a
Well,
little bit of
you're
those.
raised to believe that like you're
Yeah.
supposed to be like turning around like
Yeah.
180 and swiveling and checking out hot chicks and being like, damn. ugh."
Dude.
No, that's the thing. You get older and then you keep it inside. You keep the creep thoughts inside.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Block them
Yeah.
out.
Unless you're on
Fully-
South Street, then you just yell at anything.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
There's the point where you get too old and you see like a really hot girl, you just go, Like, just like,
I agree. You just kind of let out a little cum. Yeah, it's interesting the turn your whole sexuality takes as you get older, especially if you're married. It's like you just hold in all of your life force for a long time.
What do you mean?
And you can either, well, if your wife's pregnant, you're not like, pussy's not on tap. To be fair, not in a bad way. It's
No,
you're
to be
both
fair.
like, we'll get around to this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're left with like you just
You got to
harness.
you got to put the pussy under your bed for
The pussy-
like, for 9 months.
I walk in the room, it's all I can think about. I'm like, no, I can't.
Put your pussy under the bed, damn it.
So then you're left with this incredibly charged sexual nature that you have to either like sublimate into like good things or you creep around motels and become an absolute degenerate.
Yeah, dude.
I'm pleased to announce I have not done that.
Yeah, dude, you create an
But I see-
empire or you just creep around. Yeah.
Or you're just doing very weird stuff that'll definitely make you feel bad when people eventually find out.
You buy a hotel and put video cameras in the vents.
True. It's like you hit. That's what all. Do you ever see like roadside? You like the,
That got a little too real for a second. Mayor's
Wait, you're
playing
talking
this
about?
out.
Are you talking about covertly filming yourself fucking hookers?
No, not
That's
me.
probably where it all ends.
What
You get caught with like a camera on a hooker and she
Yeah.
fucking stabs you.
dude, man,
And you have
gotta
to,
watch.
you have to limp
fucking-
back to your wife and be like, "It's time to break it out from under the bed.
Yeah.
I was filming hookers again. I started smoking a little meth."
Dude, that's Euphoria, dude. That's like the first episode of Euphoria. The dad gets caught filming everybody he's fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a weird. I've noticed that's a strange personality type. A guy who has to like document every sexual encounter he has.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I've thought about that before. Like, if I ever become famous one day, you know, and I have like money to be sued and taken away, it's like, am I just secretly gonna film every fuck session I have just in case someone says I did something?
Yeah.
That's.
You know.
Do you think that's what Kelly was doing in his house? R. Kells? He's like, I know I'm pissing on a 14-year-old, but she might try to spin the narrative.
She might try to make me look bad.
Have you guys ever seen that video?
Yes.
I've never. How do you get it? How do you what? I've
It's the
never.
internet.
I Googled it. Yeah, I just Googled it.
Actually,
it's
I think you secretly have to get it in back channels now
Yeah.
because it's technically child porn.
It's like the Owen Hart death.
Yeah.
video.
I've never seen that video.
The R.
No,
Kelly one.
I've seen a clip of the video, and they were showing. I was looking how an intelligence person could actually like match that up with his house, and it was like they were kind of explaining like this was his one room, this is the room in the thing, and it's like you don't see Kells' face at all. You see the chick, and she's definitely getting pissed on.
She's blurred all over. Oh man,
it
is child porn.
Yeah, to piss on a lady.
Right? I thought she was like 15.
She might be, Lemaire.
Okay,
She might be.
Allegedly.
Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, God, did I see? I might have seen child porn. Now it's fucked up.
No, but you were doing it from an intelligence standpoint.
It was an absolute intelligence standpoint.
Yeah.
With me, with all of my sexual force. Like, I got to get to the bottom of this R. Kelly thing. Did he pee on a girl or not?
Yeah. You're just trying to figure out how the FBI can figure out your locations from videos so you can change it up in here.
Well, now you can claim deepfake. That's the big thing now. They can always be like, that's a deepfake.
Yeah.
That's a
2004.
His was all like a VHS. Yeah.
You don't know how long technology's been around.
That's
Lemaire.
true.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're
your
right.
blowjob machine might be from 1985. You don't know. They're just holding it back.
Dude, I
True.
thought of this
Yeah.
thing. I thought of this. I don't know. You know how they found that weird doors on Mars? What if
The weird what?
They found like a weird space door on Mars. It's not a door. It's just like a rock formation that looks like a door, like it can go into a cave or something.
Uh-huh.
And I went, what if the Egyptians went to Mars? Because I was like, I was watching videos about the old Egyptians. They're like, Egyptians.
We're gonna remain slaves even though we can go to Mars.
Yes, it's the perfect way to build an economy. It's slavery.
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
You think they
But
put
yeah.
slaves on Mars?
Dude, why not? They just sent them up there and they all died because they can't breathe.
Well, I don't know if there's cotton on Mars. I don't know if it can grow properly.
No, they were Jews. Their slaves were Jews.
Oh yeah,
The world was completely in flux.
the OG
Yeah,
slaves.
of Jews.
That has to be some weird cosmic constellation when Jews are slaves. Every 10,000 years, I think Jews become slaves.
Well, that's the rule.
I think that is like the cosmic rule. Jews were slaves. Now they're kings.
Yeah, now they're kangs.
Jews are kangs.
They're kangs, dude. True kangs.
They absolutely are true kings.
Matt, did you watch the Chip and Dale movie yet?
No, what is that?
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers?
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about like the old
Dancers?
Saturday Night Live sketch.
Oh, yeah.
That's where my mind goes, Lemaire, because I have all my cum in my body. Like, you talking about the male strippers? No, I haven't seen that. What channel is it on?
That's exactly where my mind went to.
No, Lemaire, what is that? I haven't caught that yet. I've been busy
Dude, that's the best.
improving my basement. I have so much storage down there now.
So much space. Yeah. Dude,
I go down there
it's the
and
best
discreetly fap and look at my storage. I'm like, oh God, look at all that stuff on there.
movie. So much place to
I
store
could
my
jerk
cum.
off. I could jerk off to a house project. You ever
Easily.
you ever do something like put up a shelf and you just like walk by and stare at it for like the next 2 months?
Look at those L brackets.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the trouble I had getting those anchors in the wall. You see, there was a thing in there that I was hitting. I don't know what it is, but I got around it. Then I cut the bracket short and put it in. Yes, I've done that.
That's a lot of skill right there. Cutting the bracket.
Knowing you can do that,
Yeah.
it's big time.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You got to hold your cum in for at least 3 months before the universe tells you, like, you can cut these things in half, right?
How long do you have to hold your cum in before you get superpowers?
2 days. No, I would say going into 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's my max.
Yeah.
I start
3
getting heart
weeks.
palpitations.
Your body can't take the power.
My body cannot take it's not, my fucking hardware is not ready for the fucking fluid, dude.
Yeah. The cum's drowning your heart.
Yeah. Your body's like, I haven't felt shame in 3 weeks. I'm not used to this.
True, my body's not made for the fucking serpent to coil up too far.
Yeah.
But, we'll see. We shall see. Dude, what else is up with you? I don't want to drone on about my fucking very complicated sexuality. What's up with you guys?
I don't know how I feel. The other day I was like, I'm not horny enough. And then the other day I was like, I'm too horny. Like, you know,
would you still smoke like a dozen blunts a day? Not to air you out, but that'll definitely fuck with your sex drive. If you smoke like a literal yard of blunts, it'll fuck your sex drive up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You smoke.
It's like Lemaire forgot to be horny.
Yeah, dude.
Then he gets paranoid. Man, fuck! I don't think I'm horny enough. I need to get more horny.
If you smoke like a bad NFL run of middies every day,
Yeah.
it might dip you down a little bit.
Yard and play. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. I don't know.
Do you still smoke?
I smoke. No,
what are you smoking
I'm
on
down
right
on
now?
smoke. I'm down. I'm not smoking as much blunts. I was up.
What's your BPM? What's your BPH? What's your blunts per hour?
I got about a half, 1.5 a day now. I'm going down.
That's not bad. That's an honest.
So 1.5.
An extra half
from
blunt, so
what?
decadent. An extra half blunt, so
But
big.
it's just the average, you know.
What was your peak? What was your peak?
My peak?
Yeah.
Oh, pandemic.
BPD.
Man, dude.
What was your BPD at the pandemic?
Yeah, I was throwing a pack of backwoods a day. Sometimes 7, like 7 woods. in one
Yeah.
day.
Is his mic close enough to his face? Lemaire, good.
No, I'm sorry.
What? So did you have to? Did you ever feel judged when you have to go to either the poppy store or I'd imagine the Chinese store? When you go back for that second pack of Blackwoods, do they kind of log that
No,
and then
dude.
go like?
That guy, sorry. Ted loved me.
I mean,
His
they know
name
about
was
to
Ted.
say they know your name.
Yeah.
But they have to know your
They
name.
see my card so many times. I was like, here, it's on the government. Yeah.
You're doing what you had to do during the pandemic, like
Yeah,
all
you
the
know.
other Americans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true blue blood.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think? How many do you think Backwoods were like out of the trillions of dollars?
How much did I put in?
No. How much Backwoods do you think were bought with that?
Oh, with the a lot.
Probably $1 million. I'd say $1 million bucks.
Yeah.
Not the crazy.
Backwoods prices or stocks went up. They for sure went up.
Really?
They had to have, like, all the money they made. They probably made so much money. People trying to learn how to roll blunts for the first time.
Can you look up who owns Blackwood stock? I'd be curious to see.
Snoop Dogg
I'm on
owns it. No.
It's got to just be owned by some generic
I'm on it
tobacco
right now.
company.
Just some Colombians.
I highly doubt that's Colombian grown tobacco.
Brands.
Huh?
Imperial Brands PLC.
Wow. How do you feel about that?
Where are they at?
Imperial Brands.
Is that the KKK?
Probably.
Dude, remember those little Crown air fresheners?
Yeah.
My dad used to have one and he was like, yo, they're owned by the KKK. We can't like use them anymore. I don't know. It might be true.
People used to say it all. I remember someone said like Procter and Gamble products were the KKK and Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, don't use palm olive to wash your dishes. It's from the KKK. It's like, what? That's their master plan.
Yeah. Palm olive cleans gooses better than it cleans my dishes. Okay. Hachi-machi.
That's a
too
telltale sign of a KKK product.
Yeah. When it gets the black off you.
Yeah.
Dude, black conspiracy. Dude, do you remember during COVID when like Asian dudes were turning black? There was like 4 Asian guys. They turned like dark.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of Rufios.
That was, I think
Walking
that was. Did you really?
I've seen a couple of Rufios walking around.
Speaking
They are
of
Rufios.
Yeah.
Dude,
Damn,
you know-
how many Asian people went to Never Neverland after COVID? That was like some weird WeChat fucking dude. Lemaire hitting the fucking Starship like an animal. Yeah, I'm not financially affiliated with the Starship, but I did see it was a triple vape cartridge someone sent me. I was like, if you're an absolute monster and you for some reason need 3 vape cartridges, there you go.
Dude, it's a Captain Picard. He has that in his
They
pocket.
should arrest you if they see you with that in public. The triple vape cartridge walking around.
What is that, a smoke gun?
Although I feel like you ask me how you get powers, Lemaire, you just remotely viewed slaves that existed on Mars. They don't want us knowing that Procter and Gamble doesn't want us knowing about.
Lemaire, I don't think you should take that home.
You
I
mean
think
they-
somehow like you're gonna put under your bed like an idiot somehow, and then like it's gonna combine forces. You combine forces with your blowjob machine, and then like Lemaire hasn't left the fucking room.
Dude, the Oculus. I'm gonna get you an Oculus and run a test
Oh no.
just to see what you can see.
Oculus, the vape, and the Autoblow, I'll be doomed.
Dude, I've been. It's been a long time coming, but I've been deeply investigating Project Stargate or the Stargate
What's
Project.
that?
It's when the CIA and the military started trying to investigate psychic powers,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been reading the firsthand accounts. I'm so far, I'm almost done 2 of them of people
Yeah.
who were like, "This was my story. I got sucked into this project," and they were just like, they had people chilling in Maryland, just in rooms, trying to remote view targets. And these, so like they would be in a separate room. We'd be sitting here.
Yeah.
Well, really, it'd be usually one of us alone for the most parts. And then they'd be in there, and they would be like, they'd have a picture inside of a manila envelope, and they'd
Yeah.
say this. They'd show you the manila envelope and be like, "This is the target.
Yeah.
We need you to describe it to us." And then you'd sit there and you'd spend like a half an hour kind of getting into a meditative state.
Yeah.
And these dudes, the 2 guys I'm reading so far, claimed that they were hitting like, the one guy was saying like 70 percentile or 60 to 70%, but also like they would be like, "Where are hostages?" And they'd be like, "They're here," and they'd locate where
What?
people are. This guy claims that he has live demonstrated remote viewings for audiences, and that there was like 60 missing people in Japan, and he
Yeah.
found like 50. He claimed to have found 50 of them. And they're claiming that they came out like, remote viewing's too powerful. We have to tell people about it.
Yeah.
And the military blackball. Like the one book, the guy claimed the military tried to kill him.
Do you mean remote viewing like they're doing drugs to?
No, they're not doing drugs.
You know,
They're just chilling. These are like military dudes that got scooped up. So like apparently they would get kind of sussed out.
yeah.
For like, people would be like, "This is the profile of a psychic,"
Yeah.
and they would like kind of find them.
Yeah.
And be like, "Dude, how?" They would just sit you in a room and go,
You got some psychic powers, don't you?
well, they would sit you in the room. They go, we need people for this project," and they'd hit you with the DOS, and
Yeah.
they'd be like, and it would say like that they're investigating psychic capabilities, and it's like they were thinking it's a threat, that like other countries are developing these programs, and they can kind of view sensitive information. So they put dudes in like a fucking Ramada, and in like Russia, and they're like, "Go look at the military secrets," and dudes will sit there and start like sketching out like, "This is where they're keeping this, blah blah blah." It's pretty fucked up.
Dude, I think I can do that.
Dude, you might be able to. But this is what I've been reading. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get to the bottom of this right now. How legit it is. Because I think they shut it down. But
Yeah.
these guys, like, they never shut it down. We're engaged. There's psychic warfare going on.
Are you gonna try it?
I actually did try this before.
Yeah?
It was it's an app called the RV tournament.
Yeah.
So it's a remote viewing tournament you
Yeah.
can join into. I didn't know about the I think they call it like the takeoff or the lift time. You're supposed
Yeah.
to spend like a half an hour like preparing yourself. I only did it while I was dumping.
Dude, I think we talked about this app last year.
We did.
Yeah.
And now, dude, and weirdly enough, I got a lot of messages about like, look into the Stargate
Yeah.
project, look into the Stargate. Whenever I get something like 4 or 5 times, I go,
Gotta
it's time.
look-
I gotta look in.
Yeah.
So I'm going pretty deep into it right
And
now.
you've been practicing this power unknowingly the whole time, dude.
I did practice it for a little bit, and then
Yeah.
again, I wasn't preparing properly.
Yeah.
And apparently, this was all led by the place leading the research is SRI, Stanford
Yeah.
Research Institute. So this was research being done by Stanford that was
yeah.
apparently put into like a military black ops.
Yeah.
That now they're like, it never worked, nothing worked. But there's
Yeah.
guys who came out and were like, "Dude, this shit did work."
Yeah.
And it was like a lot of them would start losing their mind
Yeah.
because me and Noah were listening on the way up. They would be like, you'd be sitting there for like a month at a time, and they're like, "We need you to fucking find these hostages in like Tehran," and like you would be around the clock just like with dudes grilling you like, "What do you see? What do you see? What do you see?" And if it didn't work, they'd be like, "What the fuck, man?"
What years was this?
70s.
Oh, okay. okay.
I see some American people and they're surrounded by Browns.
Dude, remember?
And they're being
There's-
mean to them.
They have very long beards and they're not really nice to their women.
Well, here's the thing. They were the funny part was they got a call. The guy got a call before this happened. They called him. The commander was like, "Yo, come in right now and don't listen to the news on the way here." They're like, "Yes, sir." So they drive like an hour and a half to DC, and they're like, "We didn't listen to the news." And they get there and be like, "Something's going on. Where is it?" And they're like, "It's hot there." Scorching sun.
Lots of sandals. Lots of sandals.
A woman was just slapped across the face.
She was driving.
A woman was just fucking yanked out of a Land Cruiser and kicked on the side of the road. Yes, go on.
You bitch, mother, bitch.
This is what the military wants you to think, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
it
so
was-
dude, it's like but the funniest thing is with both of the books I've read so
Yeah.
far, these guys would like be like especially the second guy, Joseph McMonigal, I think his name was like super high up in the military. Like according to his book, he was like a chief field. I don't know what it was called. A chief officer. I don't know what the hell it's called. A chief warrant officer.
Yeah.
And he was like commanding hundreds of millions of dollars to like set up the United States government's like IT infrastructure.
Yeah.
So like they needed him to. They like send him to like 5 years of school to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
And then he got approached for this assignment for like psychic capabilities. And they were like, yo, we need you full time on the psychic thing. And he had to go to his commanders who like pulled strings to get him there and be like, guys, I got it. And they were like, dude, fucking don't do that. Please don't fucking do that. Like, it's going to take us forever to fill this position. He's like, I got to do it. Like, the fate of our country.
My destiny.
Dude, there was people in the military. This was going on and people knew about it. And they'd be like, the fate of our country fucking depends on. They were being like, I got to fulfill my destiny. And they were like, dude, please fucking don't. Please don't go do that. They were doing like tarot cards and shit. And you had like disgruntled military vets who had served in wars being like, dude, please just maintain computers, please.
No, dude, I gotta play this.
Computers are definitely a bigger threat. And he's like, no, dude, you don't know what this is about. And you have guys who like completely trash their career.
Yeah.
To serve their country, dude. They fucking gave the greatest sacrifice besides their life.
Their career.
Yeah.
Dude, and they just got, the first guy got crushed. And he claimed that like the military threatened him into silence.
Yeah.
Because he claimed that he saw burning fields.
Yeah.
And I think Kuwait.
Poppy fields?
No. These were oil fields.
Ooh.
And he was saying that
They got so much they're burning it off.
in Desert Storm they were
Yeah,
burning
fields,
oil fields to cover up the bioweapons they were emitting.
Yeah.
And he's claiming that the military, he saw these fields and the military would be like, you guys can't talk to each other. Because they would have been able to piece together what was really going on, according to the first guy I read. And I think the book was called Psychic Warrior. He was saying that the United States government found out through psychic espionage that they were burning oil fields on purpose in Kuwait to cover up the bioweapons they were putting off. And then he was saying his theory was that like the United States knew about this but didn't want to pay out to the damage it would have done to the soldiers. So they were like, no one knows that a bioweapon got unleashed.
Was it true?
I don't know. I've never really looked at it. I just read these books. I don't really look into it. I'm more, I'm really reading it for research for a fiction book that I'm writing. It's fun because then I get to play with it. And take But yeah, dude, it's been pretty fascinating so far.
Yeah.
Pretty fascinating. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it. I don't want to look into the debunking stuff too much just yet because I'm pretty sure that'll take the fun out of it pretty fast.
Yeah.
But the first guy, on his book review, they were like, "Fuck this crybaby." Like these dudes would just be like, "Dude, they did me so good."
Oh, dude,
they kicked the first guy. They got totally kicked out of the military.
Yeah.
Like ripped his benefits apart. All these guys' marriages fail so fucking hard. Then they go back to their wife and they're like,
I have a higher purpose.
I'm a psychic babe for the military. Or one guy wasn't allowed to tell his wife, so he'd be like, "I can't talk about this."
Yeah, they're like cuddling at home. She's like, "What are you thinking?" And he's like,
"Well, this is what happens." So both
Dude,
guys,
like, she's cheating. She's with my brother.
His dick's bigger than mine. I see it. It's torturing me. But yeah, dude,
he's splitting her guts.
True, that stinks. Turn off that channel. You're like, no,
I sent some very large basketball shorts in my house that aren't mine.
He like scrolls down. He's like, his boots are on. Fuck. No.
Dude, wait.
Send me to the jungle.
Have you ever worn like shoes to fuck
Resign me to NAM. Have I? No, but I will say this. I do the opposite. I take the socks off so I can grip, so my feet can grip on the carpet.
Dude, I get my feet get sweaty, so I sometimes put on shoes, and it's like it gives me like a little bit of height too. So it's like,
is that what the boots are all about?
Yeah,
you can't reach it with a small hand towel. Your head towel can't reach the feet. Like, pussy's got me slipping, dude. I'm fucking water skiing right now.
So you like the
pussy's got me water skiing on the fucking floor.
So you like to fuck with boots on?
No, just in
case you have to jump out the window.
You know.
So what kind of footwear do you do?
So weird, just some shoes. I just throw on whatever shoes are around my shoes.
Do you put them on?
Put on some heels.
Do you pull out of the pussy and put on the b-ball shoes, or do you keep them? Do you know what's up?
Well, Mary's like, hold on, Oculus. I gotta go get some shoes.
Dude. Autoblow. Yeah, dude. So, I keep the shoes right next to the bed, so I know.
Pop them on. It's time.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's pretty tight. No, I do the opposite. I telling you, dude, I had my bed set up almost strategically a bunch of times where it's like I am the perfect distance from that, like a baseboard.
Yeah.
So I stand on the edge of the bed. My feet are against the baseboard, so I have the leverage of my entire house, bro.
Damn.
And I just fucking I get that extra half an inch that I desperately need, and it pays off, dude. It's fantastic.
Hell yeah.
That's
Dude,
the surprise,
genius.
dude. My body just figured it out.
You gotta explain that to the contractor. It's like, I needed to be this close.
Could you pop that baseboard out actually, like 15 degrees?
Dude, are you against
Can
the
you build
wall?
straps?
Are you against the wall?
Yeah, so what I do is my new bed. We have a new room right now, and I might have to put like starting block things in there. Dude, I need it. I need it. I need to have it.
Yeah.
Just on a bed.
Yeah.
Trash.
What about yoga bricks? Do you think they will be good for sex? I think so, dude.
They have to be somehow.
Yeah, because you can put one, like, you get two. You got one for
Put one
each
between
foot.
her knees. Yeah. Put one under her butt. Yeah, actually, yeah. You put a yoga block under her butt.
Oh,
that's like a classic.
I was just thinking you step on them.
Step on the yoga, step up to the pussy.
Yeah, step on a yoga block into the pussy.
That might be too powerful. If you Zumba'd right up into the pussy. Or if you did the fucking, who's that guy with the ponytail that does this thing?
Tony
Tony Little?
Yeah, I want to say Tony Little.
Tony Little?
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Shout out to Richie Redding.
Dude, oh man.
But yeah, dude. But yeah, so I'm right now. Here's the thing with the CIA guys or the psychic spies. On both accounts, they suffer near-death experiences where they experience kind of leaving their body.
Yeah.
And they come back, and after that, they start like getting streams of images they can't shut off.
Yeah.
And then kind of what happens is they go to a military psychologist, and they're like, dude, I have this fucked up thing. Like the military psychologist taps intelligence, and they go, we got you guys another one.
Mission?
And then,
another mission?
No, they go, we got you. This guy has psychic abilities.
Oh, they're like, we're going to use him again.
So both people had serious injuries, and they're claiming like something happened. Like the one guy got shot in the head, but he had a Kevlar helmet on, so it rang his bell really hard, but didn't kill him. And then he went like full out of body near death experience. And then when they come back from these, they're said to have like to be able to use their mind.
This guy went Doctor Strange.
Both did.
Dude,
the one guy the one guy just had other guy had just a very bad life.
Yeah.
So he was just like traumatized since, dude, his life, Joseph McMonagall's life was it's so like me and Noah were listening on the way back from New York, and like you have to just laugh, dude.
Did he go to the military and was like, I'm kind of special?
Dude, he went to the he went to the military because it was, I think, in the 60s, and Joseph McMonagall physically couldn't get out of Florida. He lacked the means to get out of Florida, so he had to join the military. He was like, the bus will take 2 days, and by then I'll turn around.
So they're saying you have to have something bad happen to you for the powers to manifest?
That's the both accounts I've listened to you.
We got to go find all those girls R. Kelly pissed on and just start a new.
That's probably what finally took him down.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking, like, remember in 2015 when Michelle Obama was like, find our girls, and this program was around. If this program was around, they would have found those girls.
They did. Didn't they find their girls?
No, they didn't find.
They
any
never
of them
found.
girls.
Did they chop our girls up?
I'm pretty sure they found.
Did our girls get chopped up somewhere?
No, they didn't get chopped up.
I think it was girls that were kidnapped and like
married off and stuff.
No, they were kidnapped in Africa, I want to say.
Yeah.
They didn't get married off. You think so?
Yeah. Why else would you kidnap 400
Sell
girls?
them as sex slaves?
Oh, damn. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh,
AKA
no, it's too
married
late.
off. You think they got happily ever after?
That's up. You know how many bitches probably trying to get kidnapped now?
Yeah, dude.
Every single woman's trying to get kidnapped.
Yeah, dude. You think they got kidnapped and all were like, "Oh, sweet, the moment I've been dreaming about my whole life, my forever person." We will link these up with the forever people in 32 hours. You're like, it's $1 million.
I'd rather be optimistic about it.
Wait, I did look up if they found our girls.
Dude, they didn't find them girls.
I've been up every night going like, where the hell are our girls? The hell are our girls? Michelle. I tweet at Michelle every day. So, Michelle, how's the food program? Are the kids fat? Where are our girls?
The kids are fatter than ever.
I think a lot of our girls ended up on the island, actually. Where's our girls?
Ooh.
I need answers fucking now.
No, do you have the information?
The combination of weed and coffee drink has me feel like I'm about to pass out right now. Go ahead.
It says that between 2016 and 2018, 3 of the girls were found or rescued.
It's not a lot of girls.
But 3 of them are
No,
found.
but wait.
Maybe their husband divorced
That's
them.
what I'm saying.
But
They were found with their husbands living a fantastic life, according to
100
Lemaire.
103 of them were freed following negotiations between the Nigerian government
Yeah,
and the militants.
Okay.
But a lot of them were killed in the process.
Do they have formal Nigerian weddings? Did you ever go to one of those?
Yeah, I haven't gone, but I've seen them do it
I've
online.
been. They're
Yeah.
tight, dude.
They
Yeah.
look fun as hell.
Dude, they make it rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's part of the you make it rain. On the bride and
Nigerians
groom.
are rich as hell.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I saw. I experienced it. It's rich as hell.
Dude, I want to go to an Indian wedding.
Me
Fucking-
too.
Dude.
I'd like to go, but I don't know, man. Nigerian weddings were
Yeah.
the bar is high as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you have to lay face down in front of the father of the bride and like
You do?
beg. Well, I'm as the groom. Yeah, I wasn't at. I witnessed it, but
Oh, okay. Yeah. I
You
was
have
going
to,
to say,
you have to
were you
lay face
Nigerian
down.
wedding?
my
in
wife is
front of-
Nigerian, but not like yeah.
Not like green and white Nigerian.
Yes, not like not like with a frowning.
No one's ever had
old
that.
as hell. All the Nigerian fathers look old as hell.
Why you?
Wizened as hell. Just
Yeah.
fucking. It was
They do have the same. Can you believe this? They do this. I can't believe this face.
It was very, it was
Yeah.
a lot of dudes in glasses, like scowling, dressed up in like all white gowns, dressed up like altar boys. It's fucking,
That sounds sick, dude.
you should be very pleased. It was funny. I talked about it before. It was very fun because the other half of the side was just like American black dudes.
Yeah.
And it was just me and American black dudes getting to just laugh all day, just nonstop coming to America jokes.
Yeah.
Just the whole time, dude. It was so funny. I enjoyed that a lot.
It sounds like a good time, dude.
They started it, and I was like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go? Can I play? I like to do this kind of
They're
stuff
like,
too.
you're one of us, dude. Dude, that was the time America stood tall.
Yeah, it was very funny.
That's
That
one
was-
thing I
The
I
dinner
re-
was delayed, and that was a.
Yeah, that was a stickling.
I was like,
point.
one of the goats ran away. Gotta go. I still laugh. Yes.
Dude, I've learned that from other Africans. They all hate Nigerians.
Yeah.
Yep. Anybody from another country in Africa, they all unite against Nigerians.
Really,
They do not like Nigerians.
bro? They have a pretty elitist attitude. I watched it,
Oh, dude, the cockiest motherfuckers I've ever met in my life.
dude. The MC, I think, was called like DJ Nigeria.
Yeah.
And he came out and was just like, guys, this is Nigeria. We're bringing up, and the groom was from New Jersey, and he was like,
Yeah.
kind of like disdainfully, like, and from New Jersey. It was just like, dude, what the? He kept bringing up he was from New Jersey.
Yeah. From New Jersey, he only speaks one language, dumb bitch.
We know like tree.
Yeah, dude. He was like, tonight we're in Nigeria. Like, fuck this bullshit, dude. It's like the best, but yeah. And it's like, then you'll read the news, and it's like 34 kids were kidnapped in a Nigerian primary school, and you're like, it's
Yeah.
not good.
34 kids were wed.
Maybe they were. I mean, dude, I heard the math tests in Nigeria are off the charts.
Yeah.
Like the kids in Nigeria are ripping like hard SATs and math.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Pretty sick.
Dude, you gotta
Maybe
do
they
math
were
and shaming.
were snagged to crunch some numbies.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta do some man Shane in Nigeria.
Some like bad guy in the Middle East needs to know what like 2,000 times 6,000 is. Like, give me 35 Nigerian 12-year-olds
12,000.
now.
No, 120,000. No,
120,000?
I'm wrong. It's 12,000.
What?
12,000. Would you say 2,000 times 6,000?
How do you know the answer if you don't know the problem?
It's 120,000.
Look that up.
No,
Check
it's
it.
not. Wait, that's
Check
6
him.
zeros, right? It's 6 zeros?
I don't remember what I said, but I'm gonna. What did you think the problem was?
Yeah, it's 120,000. No, it's not. It's either 1
What's the
million,
problem?
200
What's the actual math problem?
6,000 times 2,000.
And
Well,
what's
we know
your-
Lemaire
what's your
definitely
answer,
is not
Lemaire?
Nigerian.
6,000 times 2,000. That's 6
He might be.
zeros. And it's 6 zeros.
I might have to throw some money on you.
Uh-oh.
That's 12 million.
Ding, ding, ding.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dude,
That's pretty
OMath
big,
is
dude.
easy. All you got to do is drop the zeros in OMath.
I can't do that.
Can
No?
you do any
I
other
can't
ones?
count the zeros. That's how bad I am at math. I'm like 4, 6. Fuck. Where's that comma go? Fuck. I don't know.
Oh, man.
No, my brain's made for poetry, dude. My ancestors were the bards.
Yeah.
I would just sing the greatness of kings, dude.
What's the song today?
Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
If you could read my mind. Yeah, I played some Gordon Lightfoot for the bros
Yeah, it
today.
was nice.
Yeah.
It's very nice, just chilling, waiting to start and listening to some Gordon Lightfoot. Been listening to a lot of that lately.
Yeah.
Really enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, is that usually the type of music you listen to?
My tastes are pretty eclectic, but
yeah.
I will say, as of right now, Well, it all comes in. I want to start. I've been getting back into reggae a lot. Like I've been just pounding coffee. I go up on my roof. My deck's almost done.
Yeah.
I go up.
Are you
in the
building
morning.
it?
Yeah, it's in the process. It's the
that's
last thing. We
awesome.
did an addition. It's the last thing to be done.
And you're building it.
Fuck no, I
Oh.
can paint a room. That's it. If I build a deck, we'd have serious fucking problems. I'd probably die in the process somehow. But no, my handy skills stop at like painting a room, and I can switch out an outlet.
And cutting an L bracket.
Oh, I could do. Give me those angles. Show me anywhere on these walls. I can stick anything to these walls. Well, Mayor, I'm telling you, you can cut that thing off. When you do the fucking anchor, you don't need the whole thing. You can cut it off. It still works.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I go up there, I pound coffee in the sun and listen to reggae, and I just fantasize about having a coffee shop where I just blast reggae at levels that you can't even hear yourself talk. And then I slip in Gordon Lightfoot every now and again. And I'd have a dude walking around, maybe myself, like at a nice restaurant, like going up to you, and I wouldn't like check on like how your experience was. I would just trap you in conversation about whatever I'm reading at the time.
You'd be the owner.
Yeah, so I'd walk around like, how do you like my? They'd be like, what? I'd be like, did you know the CIA studied telepathy in the 80s and 70s, and no one knows if it stopped? Like, huh? And I'm like. And I go to the next guy.
Yeah, they never freed those girls.
Where are our girls? There's a pharmacy near me that holds it down like that.
Yeah.
Which just like it's like a political, it looks like a campaign headquarters.
Yeah.
It's like free Ukraine. If you're not wearing a mask, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's like a neighborhood pharmacy you walk into to get stuff. It's like, Jesus Christ.
My job made a point to send out a notice that we don't have to wear masks anymore today.
Really?
They sent an email.
Today's the first day?
Yeah, they sent out 2. They were like, all right, you don't got to wear masks. And they're like, I'm sorry if I'm sending this out again, but you don't got to wear masks anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that?
I was pretty, I don't care. I didn't wear a mask anyway. I didn't give a hoot.
Yeah, it's where are we at time wise? Maybe I'll switch to the page.
Ooh.
No, we're not. All right. That's fine. We're rolling.
Yeah.
We're going just fine.
So did anyone mask shame you
No, well,
for
yeah.
not wearing one?
There's one time I put on a mask and there was a room full of ladies who were like, woo!
They were sarcastic, right?
Yeah.
Wait, why do they cheer you on for putting on a mask?
Because they're all wearing masks all the time.
Yeah, it's such a strange. I have that interaction sometimes at my child's like school / daycare. I walk in there, like sometimes I just go, I'm not wearing it today. And I walk in there and I don't wear it, and everyone goes, whenever you don't have it on, people adjust theirs. They go, and then nobody wants to be like, hey, put a fucking mask on. But I'll put it on sometime. But I wear it also. I sag it very hard at this point.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, fuck it, I'll put one on and go into school. You know, I don't want to make people uncomfortable, but it's fully symbolic at this point.
Yeah.
I wear mine Philly style, just right underneath the chin.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Philly style.
Yeah.
I want to start wearing I've seen a lot of the ski masks where it's just like a scuba diver with just your face hanging out. The shiesties. I've seen a lot of shiesties, dude. I might walk into daycare in a shiesty, dude.
You gotta do a podcast in the shiesty.
I might start wearing, dude, I'm telling you, I've seen a lot of dudes wearing shiesties, and I'm like, this is definitely a thing right now.
Yeah.
I might have to steal it.
Yeah. And it makes me, I don't know why, but it's like scary. It's like, dude, stop that. Like, come on, man. Like, I just see, you know how like burglars look? Like,
I might start wearing
burglars look. I'm
True.
like, come on, man. Don't steal my TV. Like,
yeah, I
be
might
cool,
start
dude.
dressing in like a eye-slitted black thing and then like black and white striped clothes. Like a classical burglar.
Yeah, get a cape, dude. And a hamburglar.
Yeah, that is a bad look. And I actually, my wife was a while ago during the pandemic working in a court.
Yeah.
And she said a guy wore a shiesty to his trial and like had it pulled up. And the judge was like, dude, why the fuck are you wearing a ski mask? He's like, I thought I had to wear a mask. And they're like, not a ski mask, dumbass.
Yeah.
Dude, judges get very, I don't know if this was since Judge
Guilty.
Judy or not. Dude, if you go to any courtroom, judges like they like have a good time in there.
Yeah.
I think they all saw Judge Judy and like, I could do that.
Yeah.
They're smart, Alex.
They're all
dude.
trying to be famous judges now.
Yeah. Dude, I worked in a courthouse for like 6 years.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You saw the action?
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of stuff was going down?
A lot of sassy judges in there.
Yeah.
Dude, it's crazy levels of sass. I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, they got a power trip, you know? They feel like they can just say
True.
whatever they want to.
No, they are deciding everyone's fates. Imagine deciding fates all day.
Yeah.
And it's being like, this guy was kind of a dickhead to me. Jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a long time.
One time there was a domestic violence case, and this guy came in with a shirt that says, "I had the dick, so I make the rules."
Guilty, dude. He's guilty.
I was like, this motherfucker's going to prison.
I think he was until the state intervened. He was fully in charge.
His public defender turned around and saw him and was like, "Fuck." I'm just trying not to laugh.
I have the dick. Yes, Your Honor. That must have sucked. Dude, it's so funny to lack that much awareness where he was in court. He was sitting there like,
yeah.
probably should have worn this. I probably should have worn the I was stupid. He should have worn the I was stupid.
Yeah.
And pointed it at his defender. I was stupid. Damn, dude.
You got to point it at your lawyer. That'd be funny.
Dude, wearing the attitude tee to court to your trial, wearing an attitude tee to your trial is the sickest move. It's be like, don't even try it.
Yeah. Can you imagine wearing like just like a black shirt on the front and the judge is like, not guilty. And then you turn around and says, if you could read this, the bitch fell off. And the judge kind of like, I messed up. I fucked up.
Or just a free yourself t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's like free me. Just in case you go to jail.
That's the ultimate sign of innocence. The judge gotta be like, oh, fuck.
Dude, the shit,
Free me.
It's a hashtag. How many hashtags has he got already?
the shit people wear to court is fucking amazing.
It's pretty
Yeah.
tight.
It's absolutely amazing.
I've
No,
never
it's
been there.
fantastic.
What do people wear?
Just like that guy with that fucking shirt, like fucking this one chick shows up in like a mini dress, like she just came from the strip club.
Yeah, I've seen that. I was in the courts. I volunteered a long time ago to do like the family court cases, and I'd have to like go hang out with a kid and like be able to like relay his side of things.
Yeah.
Because there's like the state, there's the parents' take, there's like the agency, and the kid would be like, I would just listen to what they said, and the state would be like, yeah, cool. Anyway, here's what's going on. But I got to sit through trial, and it's funny because it's court, so like people will be like, all right, I got to dress up, and someone will wear like their shiniest bubble jacket. This is my most shiny bubble jacket. I'll show up.
Yeah. When people hear dress up, sometimes they're like, all right, club. Like, what's the best thing I can wear to the club?
Yeah, well, the lawyer would be like, "Hey, make sure you look nice for court tomorrow." And
Like,
they're like,
I
"Yeah, I
got
gotta
it."
make sure I look nice."
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. There was one guy who had coke in
Fucking
his system.
ironing their do-rags before they show up. It's like ironing a white tee and a do-rag before you fucking go to court. Make sure I look nice.
Yeah, there was a guy who had coke in his system.
Yeah.
And the judge, and he was like, yeah, but I passed the state's drug test. And the judge was like, yeah, but that's why I ordered my own drug test, and you failed that because you had traces of cocaine. He's like, well, that's not fair. And the judge was like, dude, I'm not giving you your kids. You're still doing coke. He was like, well, yeah, but it's not fair how you did that. He's like, technically I wasn't doing. He's like, no, you was. He was like, well, even if I was, I shouldn't have had it done that other drug test that actually catches it.
Yeah, dude. That's
And the judge was like, what?
that's cokehead logic.
That's fair. That's actually that's a nightmare for a public defender to have a cokehead and be like, dude, we got to brainstorm this. And you're like, fuck.
I'm willing to do the bare minimum so I can do it again. That's a cokehead logic.
I love the cokehead stories though, man. Like sometimes someone we call it testing hot.
Yeah.
Someone tests hot and be like, it's like cocaine's in your system. You show them the test. Like, man, somebody put that in my orange juice.
Oh, yeah.
Like, is that what people do nowadays? Just dropping some coke in orange juice. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody,
Sprinkle it
someone was trying to make you ball out of control early in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that. There was always the fingernail. I always heard that. Like, yeah, the guy was on probation. He bagged coke up, and it was in his fingernails. And he tested hot, went back to jail.
I've just done cocaine for the first time, dude.
Did you really?
Yeah,
you?
like
Congratulations.
3 weeks ago.
How old are you?
31.
Terrible idea. I'm remote viewing like a forklift crash. That's what happens.
It's just me spitting out.
So you tried cocaine.
Yeah, it was cool.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What was the
Should I
set and
say
setting?
that?
What was the set
Or
and
no?
setting for your discrete state of consciousness?
The Raven Lounge, the bathroom.
Jesus
Oh, wow.
Christ, Lemaire.
Yeah.
Well, you're half dead when you walk in there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That place doesn't have a soul.
No.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it steals your soul.
So did you go out in Richard Pryor?
Yeah, dude, I set my hair on fire.
What
You know what happened? I read a book on Richard Pryor. He was freebasing cocaine, and he was lighting it with a cotton swab that he dipped in rum, like pure rum that he would drink too. And he went, poof, and like
That sounds pretty cool. Go on.
That's what he did.
That sounds pretty fucking sick.
He actually just set himself on fire in a suicide attempt.
He was
True. He's like,
freebasing
no, I was like
cocaine.
fucking lighting my fireball with rum.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh.
Which
He didn't
one is
try to
it?
kill himself. Richard Pryor loved himself.
Was he
would never
being
try to
epic
kill
or was he
himself.
incredibly sad?
No,
He
he
was being
definitely tried.
epic,
No, he
dude.
definitely tried to kill himself.
There's no way he tried to kill himself, dude. I read a book. He didn't try to kill himself.
He tried to kill himself.
Why would he kill himself? He lived the best life.
He was
raised
smoking
in a
crack out of a cotton ball.
I think Lemaire is just trying to talk himself into accepting his future.
This is cocaine. This is what they do in courts.
Come on, man.
No, it's freebasing cocaine and doing comedy is epic.
Yeah, no, I'm okay.
Excuse me, Your Honor. I read a book.
Dude, you ever see the video of that
What
guy
happened?
singing in court?
Gardini, time out. We have the official. We had to throw the red flag on the field.
His wife says he tried to kill himself.
And he was saying, no, I was just having a
No,
good
his
time.
wife is wrong. She wasn't there. He was doing it by himself. Nobody was there. Actually, she was upstairs. They were arguing. She was upstairs. He just got her a coat. He took back. He was downstairs. Pissed off. Freebasing cocaine, drinking like pure rum.
She said that he warned her. He said, I've decided what to do. I have to do this. Otherwise, I don't know how I'm going to get out. There's no way out of this. So you need to leave so you don't get hurt too.
It's time to combust myself. I'm about to combust a move.
Combust a move.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
I'm going to go with what the internet says over Lemaire's book.
Yeah.
Who wrote Lemaire's book?
Some dudes.
What was the book, Lemaire?
Yeah, give us the book.
It was like a Richard Pryor autobiography. I can't remember.
But he wrote it himself?
No, I think somebody else wrote it off of like experience and stuff. I read it. Him and Paul Mooney were totally gay together too.
That I heard.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
might have made
Also
him
a
sad.
invention of his bitch wife. Downstairs having a good time, dude.
Yeah, with the boys.
Dude, imagine freebasing coke and having your wife argue. I mean, also, that's probably you're probably pretty nice at arguing at that point.
Yeah.
You're like, you just don't understand the big picture. Here's the thing that's actually going on. Basically smoking crack.
Yeah.
And just fucking deflecting your wife's
Wax
bullshit.
off.
No, I think that the coolest Richard Pryor story I heard was when he was banging Pam Grier.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And
That was the lady who got kicked out of all those houses? Pam? Who's Pam?
Pam.
Who's
Damn, Gina. Pam. Martin. Pam from
Yeah,
Martin.
Pam was the one who got kicked out of
Yeah,
all those
dude.
apartments now.
Yeah.
Yeah, kicked out like Pam. I always hear that in rap songs. I'm like, who the fuck's Pam?
Dude,
And
you
why
gotta watch Martin.
is
Dude.
she being
Martin's the
dispelled?
shit.
I was more of a Wayans Brothers guy.
yeah.
I know.
Dude.
It is what it is.
Dude, I get it. You love the way Marlon acted so crazy.
Big White Chicks fan.
Dude, White Chicks is that's
That
the,
did rule. I did like White Chicks. Yeah,
that's the movie
I was
I've probably
I was
seen the most.
keyed into all of the Wayans Brothers stuff. I was
Yeah.
like, this is next level. My
Yeah.
whole childhood.
What was the one dance flick?
Martin. I hate to say it, and I hate to.
Don't Be a Menace is the best one they did.
Yeah, that was actually very good.
Yeah.
I hate to say it. Martin was too black for me at a young age. I'd be like, what
No,
the fuck's
that's
going
cool,
on?
dude.
Why does that guy have all those watches? Like, what is that? Why does he have a different thing? I'd be like, I don't get it. I told the Wayans Brothers, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah, they're in New York. There's a white guy. There's me, White Mike.
Yeah, Martin, I was just kind of like Martin and Star Trek. I was both like, not for me.
Yeah.
Those two things.
Gotta get in the Enterprise.
You gotta hit the starship 5 times. You gotta decode that. That might be the thing that lights you on fire.
Scotty.
Dude, that thing is so fucking funny. Yeah, I don't know. I never like. There were so many references from Martin. I always, dude, you don't have. I constantly. Brittany's like, remember that thing on Martin? I always have to be like, yeah. I kind of remember.
Dude, you guys
Watch
got to
Man
do a
in the
Martin sit and watch. Start from the
Yeah.
beginning.
True.
Dude, you've been indoctrinated into blackness for a long time now. You'll probably love it.
This is keeping me back big time.
Yeah.
My lack of knowledge of Martin characters. I'm always like, oh yeah, I remember that.
They literally just did like a Martin reunion special on BET. Tommy's dead, but
Yeah,
Did
well,
they?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
they did that on I think Netflix had a big push. They started when all of those like
The black shows from the 90s started
they
coming
just started putting them on the front page and being
Yeah.
like, we like black people. What are you talking about? Here's a show from 1986.
It's-
Check it out.
It's fucked up because it was like 1 year there was none of them online, and then like in 2021 No, as soon as George Floyd died,
Yes,
they
they
put
popped 'em
all
up.
the black shows on the streaming services.
They did. That's exactly what it was.
Except for the Cosby Show.
Except for the Cosby Show, the best one of them all.
I know.
They were saving that in case something else happened.
Yeah.
They were like, fuck, they're getting restless.
Damn, dude. Once we find out about that Black Holocaust, drop the Cosby Show.
We gotta hit him with the hospitals.
Yeah. Once we find the rest of those girls,
Yeah, I noticed that around George Floyd, there was just like, hey, do you want to watch
Sisters?
Fresh Prince or Sister?
Yeah.
It was like the oldest shows.
they
It
didn't put
worked.
out like.
It worked. Everyone chilled out.
Yeah.
Family Matters was just pumping out on
Oh, dude, that absolutely neutralized all the peaceful protests.
Family Matters is the best show.
Is it?
Yeah, I love Family
Is it?
Matters.
Laura's a bit of a cunt.
Do you know the episode they fall in? There's an episode they fall in love.
With Stefan.
No.
Urkel?
She falls in love with Urkel. They got.
That may be one of the last episodes.
They get
maybe.
married. The last episode, they're married and shit.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Spoiler alert for everyone.
All right. Do you want me to tell you the,
How does Urkel
all right,
end?
So it starts with Laura and Urkel. You know them. They're a little Urkel's in love. Laura's a little fucking.
Did
get away from
Stefan
me,
ever
man.
take Laura down or no?
Yeah, for
Definitely.
sure.
So she
For
knows
sure.
what's up.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't know what's up because she was deep in love with Stefan. They turned out Urkel and Stefan separated and became separate people. So she
They were
hooked
always
up-
separate people. Yeah.
No,
Wait,
they were.
what?
They were one. They were.
Urkel got cloned?
Dude, there was a transformation.
Oh, you're
chamber.
saying a physical transformation?
Yeah.
Like
what was
there were
Carl thinking
two-
about all this? It
there
was going on in Carl's basement.
Carl was just being
cloning
a
people?
cop, dude.
Yeah, it was just like a beat cop. And then people, there was like nerds getting cloned in his basement.
Carl's just out there
It's,
trying not to snitch on his white coworkers.
Dude, there was an episode where Carl had to beat one of them up because they were like arresting Eddie. They were fucking with the boy, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you can fuck with all these other boys. Don't fuck with my boy."
Oh yeah.
Hey, didn't Eddie get into the mix though?
He became a cop at the end. Yeah.
But wasn't Eddie getting like in serious trouble in Urkel?
No, he was just
No.
around. He was just like around. One time he got like they just profiled him. It was
That's-
just like
okay,
they
that's what it
profiled
was.
He
him.
was just a secondary character where they're just like, we're gonna throw him a bone like one episode
Yeah.
a season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the high guy. He was their code.
A lot of sitcoms in general had it, but they always had like a hot suave brother. He'd walk in like bouncing in and like,
Yeah.
woo!
Oh, and they also had a retard.
What's up, Dad?
Like
They
every
did it.
show had a retard at that point. Like
Yeah,
Waldo
Cockroach,
Faldo.
Waldo
Faldo was
Geraldo.
the idiot.
What show is that?
That's Family Matters. Waldo's the man though.
If
Waldo? I thought Urkel was the heel of the show.
No, Urkel's the hero.
He was the nerd, but they had
Yeah.
like a dumbass or something.
The show
I
wasn't
see.
even about
Waldo
Urkel at
Faldo
first.
was Waldo
I know, I
Faldo
do
was
know that.
That's
he was Eddie's friend,
Yeah.
but he was an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was just a
he was
dumb
dumb.
foil.
Yeah,
Dude,
But he was really good at cooking.
well,
Yeah.
the best part about Urkel is they were like, they saw the Cosbys and they go, all right, we're going to hit him with some wholesome black Americana. Hit him with the fucking, they did Family Matters. And it was like episode 2, Urkel comes on and they're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And it became the whole show. They're like, there's black nerds. And all of America was just like, that was like the tail end of the crack epidemic. It was just like Urkel like, what?
Did I do that?
They're like, holy fucking shit. And the guy had this probably 2 seasons written and like, then we're going to deal with some deep issues. And it was just fucking like having Urkel spill soda. And the guy was like, I don't
yeah.
know.
Well, I think the dad and the mom, the actors who played them, were getting upset because they thought
Reginald
like
Bell Johnson.
it instantly all became about Urkel, and they didn't. That wasn't the intention. Yeah,
It was supposed to be their show. The mom
Yeah.
and the dad.
yeah.
It just became about the, it's like, it all
Yeah.
became like a, how far can you open your eyes in anger at Urkel? And the guy's
Yeah.
like, how's this? They're like, it's
Yeah.
not enough.
Carl, he's like,
Carl was popping, dude. His eyes were open. That's all I remember from that show.
Yeah.
Carl's eyes going hard. And
Yeah.
Urkel being like, I better leave. Oops. So what happens at the end?
okay.
So Urkel gets cloned. So they split.
Wait, we got to finish the Stefan first.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Urkel
saying.
and Stefan. Yeah, Urkel. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're right. Urkel and Stefan split.
Urkel went into the machine, right?
Yeah.
Who
And he
developed
would-
the tech? Did Urkel develop the
Urkel
technology?
developed.
He was an
Urkel
inventor.
developed teleportation.
That's why you're keeping the
transformation.
Autoblow under
Yeah.
the bed.
Yeah.
You're scared, dude.
Dude, wait till I make a real girl.
Talking weird science.
Yeah.
So Urkel created Stefan.
Yeah. It was his,
Yo,
he was his
that's
cool
pretty deep.
transformation chamber. It was cool him. It was in him the whole time. So he transformed, they separate. Stefan becomes a model in France and he takes Laura with him. Him and Laura are in France all the time. Urkel
Here's my
develops
question.
teleportation to go to France to meet Laura.
Here's my question real quick. So they became two separate beings, is
Yeah.
what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because before it was just Urkel transforming into Stefan from the machine, but they
Yeah.
never were two separate
Did
beings.
he
Yeah.
make that out of his insecurity? Did he like want to be cool?
Yeah.
So he made that machine to be cool, and it started to go.
The transformation.
It was like
chamber.
the-
Sure, you couldn't stop those writers. That
No,
was deep
dude.
as fuck.
It's deep as hell.
So they eventually became two separate beings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why did he do that?
Because he was like, I'm enough.
So he's like, he had to free Stefan,
Yeah.
but Stefan was inside of him that whole time,
Yeah, because they were kind of fighting for control, and he was like,
within himself.
yeah.
Ah, like Two-Face.
Yeah.
So he said, "You go your way, I'll go mine. May
Yeah.
best man win."
And then he took his lady. He took his lady on a trip into France.
So Stefan had Laura in
In
France,
Yeah. He asked her to marry him in France, and she was like, no.
and Urkel was remote viewing that sesh. He
Yeah.
knew exactly. I mean, obviously, it was himself. It was himself. He was in the chamber.
You think
Yeah.
Urkel jerks off if he can psychically watch Stefan bang Laura?
That's some hard cuck porn.
Yeah. I don't. If they're two separate beings, I think that means they're separate consciousness. So Urkel wouldn't even remember.
Do you think he was coming when Stefan would come and be like, "No, fuck, shit,
Yeah, I'm more noble than this. Yeah.
feels like a hand job."
Oh, dude. And then here's the episode: Laura and Urkel fall in love. So like,
So he teleports to France
he teleports to France to bring them back.
to block the pussy.
Yeah, yeah.
Against
Yeah, he brings her back from France. She doesn't tell him that they didn't get engaged. She's just like, it didn't work out. And then
Why did Laura reject Stefan? Were his tensions not
because I
pure?
think she's kind of secretly loves Urkel this whole time.
What?
Yeah. So she's back. They're just doing shit, whatever. This is like episode 6 or season 6, episode 8, maybe. I don't know why.
They
I
got
know
the
that.
teleportation in 6 seasons.
Yeah, yeah. This is the one where they fall in love. Urkel starts a shower. He's just like getting ready. No, Laura starts a shower.
Yeah.
She starts a shower. She forgets something. Urkel goes in the bathroom. He's like, oh, the water's already running. I must have did that. He's a genius. No, he takes off the fucking shit, gets in the shower. Laura comes back. She opens up the shower and she sees them. They scream and they do some looks and Laura fell in love. At the end of that episode, she was like, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed about. Dude.
He had she had a fucking nerd dick. Dude.
Yeah, dude.
If you don't play sports your whole life, your dick's huge.
Yeah, you could kind of see it, dude. When he in the early days, he had his pants were too tight.
You're checking out the cock outline on a 12-year-old Steve Urkel.
You could not look at it. And then, like,
See fucking Virgil, dude.
yeah, Steve Burgel.
So he had a fucking Steve Urkel had a bulge.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
yeah.
Well, that became a deep insecurity of the real life dude who played Urkel.
The pants.
What was his name? No, not his pants.
Jaleel White.
Jaleel White,
Jaleel
He's
White.
the man, dude.
He was viewed in his real life as
Yeah.
being a nerd, and it followed him. It was something he had to shake and
Yeah.
actively act against.
Oh yeah, he was gonna get typecasted. Like no one's like.
He said it not even just it's typecasted, but also
In
he was like
life,
the
yeah.
way people viewed me in
Yeah.
life was they were like, oh, this guy is the biggest nerd in the
you
world.
know
He's
who
like, no,
else
I'm
he
actually
was?
Stefan, and I have a huge dick.
What'd you say? He was also Sonic the Hedgehog.
Really?
Yeah, and I think he
in
played
this in the new one.
No, in the 90s,
That was the
like
one.
the cartoon Sonic when
He was
like,
trying to
"God
work
bless."
himself to basically like, I want to be in Bad Boys 3, and they're like, we have a bit of a journey for you. How does Sonic feel? You're like, all right.
I mean, hey, whatever. Voice acting money.
Was Sonic animated back then, or was
Yeah.
he wearing like a blue suit?
It was animated.
Like, can you just do one? Did I do? Like, I'm not fucking doing it, dude. I'm not doing it. Did I do that?
Do you know Alpha 5 from Power Rangers or Alpha? The guy to go, aye,
The
aye, aye.
robot? Yeah.
I think they say he was in a suit for that too.
What?
Yeah.
Jaleel White played Alpha?
Like,
Was that part of Jaleel White's journey?
Yeah. yeah.
No, Jaleel White was not Alpha.
Dude, you never know, dude.
Is that on his IMDb?
I heard about that on somewhere. You know,
Is the same Richard Pryor book?
Yeah. We're talking about Jaleel White. Yeah.
Did Richard Pryor in like a delirium state forecast the end of Family Matters? It's gonna split.
Oh, dude, here's
But you're
the
gonna suck the nerd's dick.
dude. Here's the
Actually, they did a porn scene in Family Matters and got away with it.
Oh yeah,
That's a total porn scene.
yeah. That's
That is
it's a
actually-
classic trope though.
And there was definitely a saxophone somewhere. Like,
There was. Their intro was like sax.
yeah,
Yeah.
every intro back then was sax.
Here's another episode that like this is a season 7 finale before they switch
so much
TV.
about-
Wait, that
channels.
ended Family Matters though, right?
What the season?
Or
7? No,
Laura peeping his pipes and being like,
no.
Nice.
There was one more season, and
What?
then there was
Really?
2 more seasons. There was season 7, and I think season 8 on ABC. They like switched
They had
channels.
2 seasons that were Laura and Urkel were in love.
Yeah. Well, They were like this. They're in this one, the season 7 finale.
Yeah.
They're like at the end. Urkel gets to work for NASA. He gets to be the first nerd in space.
I highly doubt that.
That's what they said. He gets to be the first nerd in space.
Pretty sure they're all nerds.
Yeah.
Can't work for NASA and not be a nerd.
But dude, his plan was to get up into the international space and propose to Laura on live television. So he goes out there and then he goes on a spacewalk and he gets like lost. He gets too
Urkel
far
gets
away
lost
from the
in space?
spaceship. He gets too lost from the space. He gets like far away from the spaceship.
Then what happens?
That's it, dude.
What? That's the how Urkel ends? He gets,
Dude, cliffhanger, and then it comes back to season 8 for ABC.
what happens season 8?
I didn't watch it.
Fuck, dude. What the fuck, man?
You're the biggest dick tease I've ever met in my life.
Now I have to live with it right now. That I thought it ended with Urkel getting like
What
sucked.
an asshole.
I thought Urkel just gets sucked, but you're telling me they strand Urkel in space, all to just sell fucking toothpaste.
I
The
think he
last thing
comes
we
back.
know.
I think he comes back. I think he figures out.
He's definitely a changed man, though.
Yeah, he marries Laura, and they get.
Can we find out what happens at the end of the ABC season 8 finale?
I'm on it right now.
You're telling me Urkel gets lost in
Oh
space?
no!
How did you just let that slide as a person? Be like, well, I guess he's in
Yeah.
space now.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to like look.
That
I
was
gotta question your Family Matters dedication. Is that if you've gone that far, why don't you finish the? Yeah,
knowing you left Urkel in space kind of changes things for me.
No, I think I read about it. I didn't want to get. I was like, I'm deep enough right now.
You were deep enough. You got deeper than anyone I know into the Urkelverse. What happens?
pretty
Please,
much
Guardian.
everybody else tapped out after season 5.
Everyone tapped out once they were like done eating a pizza. They're like, all right,
Yeah.
fucking.
So it ends with NASA struggling to recover its astronauts and save Urkel's life. However, it all ends when Steve returns to Earth, a national hero.
That's how it ends.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the end of Urkel was them not finding Urkel, but they would still show Urkel.
No, he returns to Earth, so they struggle finding him, and then at the end he returns to Earth and he's a hero. But I can't find out if he marries Laura or not.
It's surely implied that he marries Laura. There's no way they'd have him come back to Earth and be like, I've been fucking Stefan. Oh, you were lost in outer space.
I was just about to say. She's like, "What? You were in space,
Dude, astronauts must get.
Yeah, this says that the viewers never got to see them tie the knot on air.
What the writers here are fucking
So it's all
psychos.
left up to the imagination, I guess.
Well, they tried to Sopranos end Family Matters.
They're in
Season 8 left it open to interpretation.
It's just Urkel just flying in space.
Is he
imagine
dead, or maybe he's actually in space?
He's a hero. How did you get back? Don't worry about it. That's most of that show. You know, his parents are really terrible to him. That's why he was over at the.
I did know that, yeah.
They always went on vacation without him.
Did they really?
Yeah, they were like, we're going
yeah.
to France, but you can stay here. Just, yeah.
He was
But
an
he had
abused
a
nerd.
cousin though, Myrtle.
Myrtle.
Myrtle. It's a hard thing to say.
Yeah. And he had an Aunt Luna from Altoona.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know this much. I just would watch. It was TGIF, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Yes, Urkel's on," and I would
Yeah.
just watch it and laugh, and then
Yeah.
be like, run out of ginger ale and be like, "Done."
Did you ever do the Urkel dance, Lemire? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What do we got for the season?
Noah uncovered that apparently their marriage was set to be screened in season 10, but they never got that far due to network issues with ABC.
What?
Yeah.
But it only went 8 seasons, right?
Yeah, so apparently the writers planned to unleash it in season 10, but they never got the chance to.
What was season 9 gonna be?
Who knows? No, does it say?
Eddie Winslow gets shot
Yeah.
on duty. That's what happens. Carl has to deal with that.
Season 9 aired.
Oh, there
there
was
was
a
a season
season
9?
9. Well, what happened in season 9?
Oh my
Noah?
God.
People are so mad.
You know,
right now.
my
I love how I love how the youngest daughter just disappeared one day. It was never
Yeah.
on the show again.
She's
you
one of our
missing?
girls.
Then
But
she
they're-
showed up on Mandingo's dick.
Yeah. She's
Michelle Obama's still looking for her.
That might have been what started this whole thing. She was watching Family Matters, and like, the fuck?
I think her name was
Eddie got hit by a car in season 9.
Okay.
Did he really? As a cop? While he
hope
was
not.
thin blue lining?
I hope it wasn't on duty.
And Suge Knight came after him.
Damn, that sucks. He got hit by a car.
Damn,
does
Eddie.
suck.
T's and P's to Eddie on season 9.
Yeah, I hope he's all right.
I think her name was Judy Urkel, the one that
Dude,
went
well-
upstairs.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her real name's Jamie Foxworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 X's.
What's
That was season 9 was when he got lost.
in space?
Oh, okay.
Well, man, we gotta check your
Dude, I
sources.
gotta fix my timeline.
Uh,
dude. I'm
Your
sorry.
timeline's all
man.
fucked
Oh,
up.
dude, I didn't know there was. Fucking
That makes
dude.
more sense though. The strand him in space, bring him back, and have 2 more seasons.
Yeah, that's what I was
Well,
like.
the only thing you can do after that is go down and somehow get involved with the Mexican cartel. There's this fucked up thing that happens in a like a writing room where it's like space or Mexican cartel. Every series ends up as soon as it hits space or a Mexican cartel. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, just cut it. As soon as
Yeah.
someone even suggests that, it's like, no, we're done. Cancel everything.
Yeah.
Dude, every fucking show, I can name you maybe 4 shows I know that end up with Mexican cartels. Breaking Bad, the show Weeds,
Ozarks.
Ozarks, that was another one. That one I was like kind of almost believable. That one
Yeah.
didn't offend my sensibilities.
Yeah.
Weeds, when they did the
yeah.
Mexican cartel with Weeds, the lady like sold 2 eighths of weed
Yeah.
and got tapped by the cartel. I was like, this is bullshit.
Dude, you know what's weird?
Biggest surprise was Narcos for me. I didn't see that coming.
There's a bunch of other ones. I can't do. I can name maybe I can only name 3, but there are so many shows that are just like,
dude.
and now we're talking to the cartel. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it's fucked up.
It's like the end all be all for drugs.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, I mean, it has to happen. But space was a big one.
Yeah.
That was a big.
That's gonna be the Lemaire story. Well, I tried coke at the Raven Lounge. Next thing I know, 6 months later, I'm with the Mexican cartel.
You're about to write that.
All the cartel members are showing up to your Phillies funnies.
Yeah. My plan, dude. I found a bunch of dudes willing to pay $5.
Is Dorian affiliated?
uh,
Can you talk about that?
I think I got to keep that incommunicado.
Is Dirty Deeds with the Familia?
Hey,
Hey,
dude.
Chapo.
Hey, man.
Chapo.
Dude.
Deeds is Chapo.
Dude. He's fucking. Hey.
I'm not gonna talk about
Dude,
it. If you don't
also
talk about it,
top,
I won't
dude.
talk about
you
it.
can't, you can't bring up Deeds as a history.
True.
You don't get a name like Dirty Deeds without history.
We must be at an hour. Woo! All right. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do them at the
Wait,
end.
can I
They're so
plug?
mad.
Can I plug
Yeah,
Panties in the
we can
Mouth?
do that.
Please listen to Panties.
No,
in the Mouth.
it's all good. The
Listen to Panties.
yeah,
in the Mouth,
Lemaire, what are you up
please.
to? Or actually, start doing some plugs, dude. What are you doing?
Yes. Oh, July 21st, I'll be in Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Come there. It'll be fine. Listen to Panties in the Mouth podcast, please. PITM everywhere. Our videos on Spotify. That's pretty cool. Come watch that.
Pennies in the Mouth podcast videos. Nice. David James comedy.
I got be at the Punchline Philly August 17th
Hey.
through 20th. Then I'll be at Cap City, Texas, Austin, Labor Day weekend, the 2nd through the 4th. That's if I don't get kicked off. We probably should talk about that later.
We gonna kick it off?
You know, you'll love this story.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, about
Slide in
getting-
the motherfucking
Yeah.
page.
Raleigh, North Carolina. I'll be there September 30th through the 1st.
Hell yeah. Go see these guys, dude.
D. James Comedy.
What's up? Yeah, dude, talk about your show.
Do it.
I hate to interrupt, but if you could please come to my show if you're available. I'm having one on June 24th, this Friday at Sesh Comedy with all of our friends, Brian Six, Brian Fennell, Karen Fee, and Ryan Long, a bunch of nice guys.